Accurate.
We are back. 100%. Hopefully, mostly. If I need anything else open, let's see. No, that's good enough. All right, so Cassidy had hers. Sorry about that. Cassidy had her questions answered, and now Draken, were you asking?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So, who exactly were you talking to?
You were talking to just a cleric of the church.
Random person, right? First person
Mhm.
we saw when we came in. Okay.
Mhm.
Can you tell me where I can go and have someone figure out what these boots do, young man?
Can I
I
give you
found them
a odd plan?
in hell, and
I quickly beckoned back a little bit after leaning forward to look at the boots you were pointing at, and
I'll nod. Exactly. We need to find out what these
why
do.
would you take anything out of hell? That seems incredibly stupid.
I also have some questions that I need to ask of your grandmaster, your head cleric.
Okay. Head cleric or leader of the church currently? Which one do you need to speak to?
Preferably the head cleric.
Right. Okay. Um. Right. Okay. Um. Well, we have, let me go get a cleric, one of our brothers that specializes in identified said things. Give me one moment. He'll walk
Thank
away and see him grab another cleric who seems to just be writing in scrolls, going in and out of the back of the building, catches them, brings them over, and says, "Ah, yes, you'd like me to take a look at these, would you?"
Yes, please, if you'd be so kind.
And grabs
And
them and
I'll.
walks over to the table where he was writing down on. Did you give him both boots or just the blue?
Yeah, both.
Okay. It's okay. Takes a look at them, pulls out a pearl, um, puts up to his forehead, looks at it, and we lost someone. Cast.
Oh
Hey,
no.
maybe he blue screen too. Um, you see him. You know the spell already.
Yeah.
Draken just on the pronouns for it, and you recognize he's casting an identify spell, and takes a look at it. Says, these. Oh, right, my folder's closed. I'm just remembering the item name. These are known as the boots of watered walking. While you wear them, you um, are able to walk across water, as if affected by the commonly known spell as water walking.
Ah,
And he pushes
and
back towards you,
thank you.
and he says, "These ones, um, typically known as spider boots, when worn, they allow you to, similarly as water walking, they allow you to climb on walls, such as being under the enchantment spell Spider Climb,
I see.
transmutation spell Spider Climb."
I like that one.
And he pushed it forward too. He's like, "Is that all you needed?"
I have a question.
Yes.
These water walking boots, they seem to take a lot out of you as you wear them. Is that if you wear them only on land, or is it like the longer you wear them, the more tired you get?
He got some room. He's like, the spell did not reveal any such thing. But we have been known to come across cursed items before, and typically when we examine the items, those curses are not revealed. So I cannot tell you for sure, but if you found this in Inverness, like you said, they are most likely cursed, and that's what is causing you to be tired.
Understood. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Nice job, guys.
Can you
sure
tell
he's
us?
stuck in Avernus?
Can you? I know, right?
He's just in your
I
guys'
feel this
conscious
fear.
this whole time.
Yeah. Do the the silk boots also have curse on them? Can you tell?
No, the identify spell does not identify curses attached to objects. So they may be cursed, and I just do not know. Have you tried wearing them yet?
Yeah. Well, I have not tried wearing the white ones, no, but nothing happened as far as I could tell.
Well, then it may be cursed. The curse may just not have been triggered.
Can you remove the curses for us, please?
Yes, that would cost, depending on the curse. Well, not really. It would cost about 200 gold to remove said curse per item.
A bit steep.
It is not simple magic.
Hmm.
Aren't you should be more than capable of doing so yourself.
But I need the materials. You see, I've run out.
Removing curses costs no materials, just a bit of your time and energy.
So you beat me to it. I was gonna
Correct.
try to pull up my fucking spell sheet just to make sure, but I was like, I gotta play with it and we gotta make it smooth. Damn it!
Dragon's just getting spells confused. That's all. He's had a long week.
It's been a long day.
I'm
Long
gonna put my I'm gonna put my trunk like right next to his ear, and I'm gonna be like, "Are you really a cleric?"
And I'll whisper back, I only play one on TV, and then you'll go, what's TV?
What is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
wait,
gonna say,
you can talk
who
out
the
of
hell
your nose.
speaks through their trunk?
Yeah.
It's,
Can
Dude.
Ed hear
He's
through his trunk now?
he's a what you call it? Starts with a V.
Ventriloquist.
Ventriloquist.
Yeah.
a vegan.
A vegan.
Vegan. Or a vegetarian. Yeah, they're interchangeable. Oh yeah, there it is. Cool. It only takes one action. Instantaneous. Cursed magic item. Curse remains. Spell breaks its owner. Yeah, but see, it says here that remove curse. If it's a cursed magic item, then the curse remains.
Mm-hmm.
But the spell breaks its owner's attunement to the object. So you can't remove the curse. Not with this spell.
Being a cleric of your ability, you would know that.
Yep.
And it would seem these boots affected you even though you were not attuned to them. Which, with your knowledge, would explain why you were able to just simply remove them instead of having to break the curse.
Okay, well, may I ask you another question?
Yes.
In all my studies, I have no idea what the answer to this question may be, so perhaps you do. What happens when you bring a soul back from Infernus?
You mean resurrection?
No, I mean by bringing them through a portal.
You pulled someone's soul. How did you carry said soul?
He walked.
A soul does not walk.
Well, our friend did, and he was dead, and he returned to this plane through a portal.
So you've brought
You
his
have-
physical body back, but do you know if his soul was within his body?
I do not.
Well, that's the first thing you should find out. Because you can now, when you're back down to Avernus, you are within a demon's realm, the devil's realms. They are more than capable of removing someone's soul from their body and torturing them in many ways. If you found his physical body, how do you know? You have to know for sure the soul is within the body at the time.
And if
How-
it's not,
If it is not the body, you can bring the physical body back, and I would imagine the physical body would eventually corrupt without a soul.
Excuse me. How can you tell if there is a soul within the body?
That is a good question. There's, I would say you would have to simply observe the one you brought back and see if they make the same choices they typically would. When one's body is without a soul, I mean, their morals eventually corrode and become non-existent. They don't have a soul to listen to anymore.
My eyes are just gonna go slightly wide.
Supernatural.
Krolla's by me, right?
Go with you guys. Yes.
Okay. Oh no, I don't want to cast a spell here. I'm gonna turn around and leave. Stop. Say, thank you. I gotta go do something, and then go through the doors. Once I get through the doors, because I don't want to be rude, I'm gonna turn around and cast message to Krolla.
Okay.
Do you know where Tiny went off to? Have you seen him today? Do you say anything?
Do I know that he sent out a letter 4 days ago?
I don't think anyone did. Did anyone notice you are leaving? I don't think so.
I thought someone followed him to the post office.
Krolla followed me to the post office. I don't know if she knew what I was doing.
Right, but
Because
you
I
did.
don't think
Okay,
I told
so
her. But
you
she
did
knew.
follow.
She knew. She initially followed me when I went over there. I think it was her and one other person, maybe.
It might have
Maybe?
been. I think it was Cassidy that went with you because they were going to the
Oh.
Magic Tower. I believe Mage's Tower.
Might have been me.
I know
Yeah.
for sure it was Krolla, and I think it might have been you as well. Just wondering what I was doing, but you guys didn't.
Yeah, and I think you guys broke off to go to the Mage's Tower, and Cassidy's being awkwardly nice and trying to figure out how to be nice for
Yeah.
Corolla. I think that was that time.
That's right.
Right. I mean,
So you guys have
I
an
guess
idea.
the
I
only
guess.
place. Yeah. The only place I remember him going to was like a post office a few days back.
Okay. Thank you. And I'm gonna go head to the post office and try to find him. If I don't find him there, keep looking around.
Okay. Roll a perception check for me on your way to the post office.
Oh. This is a check, right?
Yes. Ability checks, so yeah, it's disadvantage.
Okay.
So
12.
roll 12. Well, Vark, very easy to see, so unless he's stealthing around the city.
No, but when he left the post office, he did book it over to the fort.
Yeah, I mean, but
Yeah.
you were heading to the post office as they were here, so you probably,
Yeah.
as you head out of the church, you probably cross paths. And you just see him moving with determination towards the fort. Cassidy.
I'm a cast message towards him. Wait.
You just
And
suddenly hear
run.
that in your head there, Bart. Used to it by now and recognizing the voice.
He just stops moving, starts looking around like.
You see Cassidy quickly rushing towards you.
Just gonna. What you doing, Tiny?
Something that I gotta take care of.
Hmm.
We kind of. I have my bag back, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just
No.
wondering.
No? Guess not.
I thought I
Cassidy
took that
still has the
from
bag.
you.
Did you take it from me?
I thought you gave me all my gear back. Otherwise, I've just been running
Oh.
around for nothing.
Yeah, no, I don't think I ever handed it back to you because you guys got your
I just
sanity
assumed...
back, and then it got all super serious. You know, Lucius is dead, and then it was the next morning.
Oh, I just assumed you'd given it back.
I would assume
once we
before
got
he
cured.
left for the post office because he was worrying about Arthur's body, he would have requested it back. It's up to Cassidy whether she give it back to you though.
Because I know I got my
this
hammer
morning.
back from Cast.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I thought he said he gave it back to me.
Yeah, because your hammer was still there outside the fort.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's up to you. He would have asked it, I imagine, at least.
So
in
he
the
would have
morning.
asked it before I would
You
have
would have found
questioned
out.
anything, so I would have given it back to him.
So you do have your bag then.
Okay. We've
Okay.
kind of got to deal with the body in the bag.
Oh, yeah. You know, you might want to check that before you go pulling it out in front of anybody's family, and in all honesty, and I really don't want to say this, but some of the pocket meats that you ate might have had Arthur juices on them.
That's
so
disgusting.
I don't think he's as solid as you remember him being.
Yummy.
I mean, did you tear off parts of his body? Because he wasn't chopped up or anything.
No, but he's also going through the stages of decomposition, and it's a very, very messy bit that goes on with all of that, and things don't stay attached like you thought they would.
I mean, I've killed a lot of things, and that's some really fast decomposition, whatever word you just said. Because I mean, it's only been a couple days, few days. That's
Yeah,
real fast.
I mean, you kill things and you keep moving, though. 3 days of decomposition is. That's a good amount of time.
I've killed a lot of things in the wild. It's 3 days of decomposition, a lot of time.
3 days
You
of.
Cassidy is correct. You typically don't hang out around the things you've killed.
Yeah,
So
but
you
I mean,
haven't had a lot of experience with it. You have some experience with bodies, and yeah, 3 days of a body being left alone would start decomposing pretty quick.
Bodies
but
start
the way she's thinking, as in like body parts coming off.
Well, I mean, they can, but the fact that it is in the bag of I mean, you don't really have any idea because you are who
Yeah.
you are and you have no medical knowledge. It was left in the bag of holding, so there was minimal air, but there was still air. It
Yeah.
would be equivalent to about probably a day's worth of decomp,
Okay, well, either way,
which is still getting a little.
You feel temperature
Yeah,
inside of
gross.
a bag of holding?
I think it stays room temperature.
'Cause that
It's
would
not.
make
It's
sense.
definitely not cold.
Temperature.
It's not a bag. It's not. It's not a bag of holding
Well, yeah.
per se. But yeah.
We're all inspired.
I think it's just. I think it's just like room temperature, kind of.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
like normal warmth. I mean, it's not cold. It's not hot. No, 10 minutes, blah, blah, time to suffocate. Yeah, it doesn't specify, but I would say it's just normal temperature, like room temperature.
Okay.
So
Oh.
not accelerated decomp, but not slow decomp. It's just normal
Yeah.
decomp. So it's about a day's worth,
Yeah.
I would say. With the amount of times it had been opened during the time the body had been in there, I would give it a day's worth. Which means pocket meat was probably still a little extra juicy.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah. No, I remembered when you told me that I took it out that
Yeah.
there were, juicy bits.
Yeah,
That
well, because
may or may
also
not have been Arthur.
Yeah, because Arthur was also tortured to death and his throat was cut, so he was bleeding quite a bit.
Oh.
And then
Yeah.
he got put in the bag, so there was plenty of Arthur's blood in there,
I mean, that's fine.
which would have started to what's that
Yeah.
word when blood thickens?
Coagulate.
Congeal.
Or congeal, yeah.
That's
So
fine.
yeah,
Finally.
little extra Arthur juice in there, but not like rotten, I would say, not yet. It's a little bit. The blood would be a little.
It wouldn't be the first time he's tasted human
It
blood
would
before.
it wouldn't be much of a notice for Bart.
What was that, Fart?
It wouldn't be the first time he's tasted human blood before.
Just clarifying. Yeah. Well, anyways, Cass still says what she says because she remembers pulling out Juicy Bits pocket meat.
Legit.
Well, I'm gonna go talk to Jaeger. Did you want to come along?
Yeah, I'll come along with you.
Okay. Let's go. Hopefully the letter doesn't get there in time. And he just takes off.
And I'll follow.
Presumably not super fast compared to Cassidy.
Not running, but moving pretty quick, but letting
Yeah.
allow Cassidy to keep up. Okay, well that is happening back at the church. Draken, are you asking anything else?
Thank you for your help, friend. I'll look
You're
at
very
Egwene.
welcome.
Let's go find someone who will buy these.
Go pawn off our cursed items. Man, they should be so
disavow.
disappointed.
We'll disavow that. I mean, I
These are
can't lie
cursed.
to them. But they also give you powers. I believe in people's choice to wear cursed items or not. Okay.
Hey, if you let them know ahead of time, I don't see anything wrong with that. Alright, so Draken and Egwene begin to leave towards the Artisan District. That leaves Cass. No, Cass is running around. That leaves Corolla in the
Good
church
cheese
still.
pop.
Huh?
You like it, huh? Oh, sorry,
Oh.
not muted. Talking to my kid. My bad.
No worries. And Belmont following Draken because that's what he said he would do. So, Kroll, are you following them? What are you doing?
I'm gonna remember that I believe it was plate armor in my inventory from hell. Was it plate or was it
It's a good
scale?
question. I think it's scale mail. You got them from the.
Those chests that got
Yeah,
busted
yeah,
open.
yeah, yeah. Let me double check. I can tell you if you, unless you have it already, in just a moment. Yeah, the stuff there's like gigantic versions of it and then smaller versions of it. Where the hell? That's not power. That's toe.
To go change my son's diaper.
Okay,
Egglin, I
I'll
trust
do your
you.
things last.
To oh, there we go. That works too. Egglin, I don't trust you.
It is
He might be my views, but yeah, I don't trust you.
Who does?
it is scale mail.
Oh, why
Yeah,
is
Vark does.
I'm gonna go to the Mages Guild and see if the scale mail can count for my points or something.
Okay. I believe they asked for magical artifacts, but
Oh,
which
I mean it's from
Draken
hell.
is heading off to get rid of 2 pretty strong magical artifacts. But yeah.
Hey, Dragon, hold on.
As Corolla chases after Draken and Eglin. Go back to Cassidy and Vark heading to the fort. You guys are let through the gate without issue, without incident. And you enter the fort and you begin asking around for Jaegers. You were quickly directed to him, who seems to be on the, if I remember correctly, third floor. Third floor cafeteria. Maybe it's the fourth floor. The cafeteria area, the where they are eating, and he is
I
there.
think it was third.
I think so too. Like so he went cafeteria, then officer quarters, then Templar commander's quarters. So they direct you up there. You enter the mess hall on the third floor, where Jaeger is there eating alone. There's a couple other members of the armed tier here, but he seems to be keeping his space. He seems deep in thought when you approach.
Jaeger.
And looks up like mid-bite. He's like, "Oh, hello." He looks over at you and Cassidy. We haven't concluded our investigation yet, if that's why you're here.
No, it's another matter.
And as he looks from Cassidy over to you, yes, what can I help you with?
This is awkward. So when we initially outed Oleron, we snuck in to the keep
Right.
through the secret dungeons.
Yes, I've been told.
Well, in order to get into there, we had to go through the church. We had to, fortunately, take one of the hands of Tyr hostage at the time.
Right. Arthur, correct?
Yeah, and he was tortured and slain as a traitor.
Yes. Messy business that was.
And since I was hoping to leave his body somewhere for his family to be able to go and collect, but since I'm actually here and apparently alive, I would like to actually return it to them so they don't have to go and look for it. I'm wondering, do you have some way of doing this normally? Because I don't really want to just walk up to the family with a body of their kid.
Well, good. Thank you for letting me know. Yes, we will. Please, if you wish to turn the body over to us, we will treat him as any fallen soldier within the ranks. I know he was not a traitor. At least we can call him that now. I mean, back before maybe because things were so clouded and ugly. Now we can honor him as he deserves to be.
He's a good and brave kid.
Yes, it was unfortunate what happened to him.
Is there somewhere we should take the body? Who we should give it to?
Yes, go ahead and bring it down to the first floor. What is the name of someone who handles bodies? Not the mortician.
Coroner.
The coroner. Too modern.
I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
I know the word too. Hold on. Fuck. This is like my area of expertise.
Bring it to one of the clerics down on the first floor.
Okay.
They will make sure his body is cleaned and dressed for burial, and we will notify the family.
Undertaker.
There you go. The Undertaker.
Okay. I sent a letter to the family beforehand, thinking before the whole demon fight.
They haven't been contacted of us. That's odd. I would think they'd come straight here.
I sent it to be sent. I had it to be sent today. I was hoping to thought we were going to be out of the town and I would have a chance to bury him where they could go and collect his body. So I'm going to head over there now. And
he'll look over to some of the other people inside the mess hall and he'll call out Private Lee, and you'll see one guy perk up. Yes, you knew Arthur, correct? And he quickly nods. Please go to his family. If rush as soon as you can. If they find out if they have already received a letter today, if not, let them notify them to ignore said letter and come straight here when they receive it. He says, right away, sir. And you see him just get up and take off.
Thank you.
That should take care of that.
All right. Yeah. If they do get here, tell them I'm sorry. And they can keep the money for what it's worth.
I will let him know.
And then he'll leave and start heading down to the first floor or wherever the clerics are supposed to be.
Okay. Go down, ask about it. They bring you to a room and you see there's what was once a bunk hall or bunk area, bunk room. There are bodies wrapped in bandages or cloth. And you see him just. I hear Joseph. Hey, it's Jazzy.
Who?
There's every single bed in here is full of bodies, and you see multiple clerics, but there's one seemingly directing everyone else in the middle with his arms rolled or his sleeves rolled up, and he's like, "Are you? Yes. Are you bringing us more bodies? Please take them down the hall. We are filled up here."
It's I was told to bring a body down here. It's of Arthur, one of the.
I feel terribly bad, but I can't remember all of their names.
No, he was the one that they thought was a traitor.
Oh. Okay. Well, where is the body? Did you leave it in the hall, or is it outside on the cart?
This is awkward. It's in my bag.
Kind of looks at the bag. Like,
body out.
I don't have time for practical jokes. Please, I'm busy.
I'll step outside and open up the bag and take his body out as best I can, like around the corner.
There are a lot of moving people around here because of just all the sheer amount that is going on. People moving in and out.
Then never mind. Then he'll just be like, "Look, I either do it here and, or is there anywhere that
come with me?" And he like beckons you, and he leads you down the hall and opens up another room, which seems to be more bunks, but there's only a few bodies here. Currently, no one else inside the room. He's like, "So, you say it's in your bag? I guess
Yes, we.
go ahead and dump it onto the bed.
I'll try and get his body out as best I can
Um,
without damaging him that much.
yeah, it's a type. It's his body is a little more. It's stiff. It's a
Yeah.
bit more stuff set in, and so it's difficult. But you do manage to get him out without snapping anything off or anything. And the smell, it smells a bit. But you lay him on the bed, and it doesn't seem to phase the cleric too much. It seems to be normal around death. But it is Arthur's body still very bloody. 'Cause I don't think you cleaned him up, did you? Yeah, I think
No,
you kind of just shoved him there.
I literally just turned a man's body into
Okay.
paste and then
Yeah.
shoved him into the bag.
Yeah, it looks like, oh, right. Well, I'll do the best that I can, but we should be able to get him cleaned up decently. Thank you for this. And he just kind of like starts looking at it like an annoying task almost to him. But he begins calling some of the other clerics, seemingly not necessarily in training, but younger clerics over. They bring hot water and cloth, and he begins to work.
Jaeger said they were gonna treat him like a soldier. Normal, he's not a traitor now that they
Right.
know what happened. So
I figured if you were directed here by Jaeger, he wouldn't have had you bring a traitor's body. So
okay,
we will treat him as such.
thank you. He'll leave.
Now, if that ain't some soulful shit right there, I don't know what is. If only I had witnessed it.
There's no more body in my bag
Oh, good.
that we know of.
That the party knows of.
That the party knows of.
You
Yeah.
guys don't know what Bark's been up to.
Bum bum bum.
Yep.
Cassie, you've been with him this entire time, by the way.
Yeah,
as a
I'm just
phone reminder.
analyzing him. Oh, you know what?
Watching him.
Can I do an insight to see if his,
Go
what's
ahead.
the word I'm looking for? Like sorrow and regret
genuine?
is genuine. Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. So far, I mean, he seems a genuine Vark still.
Okay.
Currently.
So he seems like he has a soul.
He
as
doesn't
far as
seem
I
any.
can
As far as you can tell, yes, he still seems to be his soulful self. Currently.
Does he seem like he's trying to hide anything? Because that deception roll.
Just for funsies.
What
Okay.
the fuck were you supposed to say? What are you doing? I was wondering where you're getting. And I looked down and I see he did a deception. I'm like, no, he's good. You're good.
Okay. Just
Too good to
wondering.
pass up.
No, that's
Yeah.
fair. Because if you rolled higher, you could have been like, yeah, it seems good, and then
Even if he did roll higher, he doesn't know how to deceive. He really
maybe
doesn't.
that's because you have a soul.
Yep. Maybe without a
Oh.
soul, you become a mastermind in deception.
That's a good point.
Incoming Varked buff.
Not another one. Plot armor thickens.
Okay, so that is handled. Where you have two next, the two of you.
Well,
Not quite sure.
Right.
I'd be down.
I honestly can't believe it's been 37 sessions and not one time has ever been asked about a fighting pit.
He probably
Well.
doesn't know they exist. He doesn't know they exist.
You had fights in your clan.
Yeah,
You're a
but
bunch of werewolves
he
and
doesn't
bears
think
and everything.
cities have fight pits. It makes sense for him.
Fuck. If a 5 intelligence barbarian can ask about him, you think you'd be able to?
Varric, do you want to
I don't know about fight pits.
relieve some stress? Maybe we can find a gardening club.
Gardening.
Just kidding. But actually, I would like to go to. I remember Jaeger saying that there's not really like a job board. The church basically handles everything.
Mhm.
However, I would like to go to kind of like what the, I guess, city square would be, where there'd be a lot of people, and then like, just ask around if there's anything anybody needs help with, since the church is busy.
That would be the church. This area right here. So the front of the church, essentially,
Okay.
is the town square area.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys head back that way?
Hold on, let me.
Follows Cass.
This area, right? Or this one?
This area.
This
It's
one?
like open space
Okay.
area. It's where the most traffic will be.
Okay. Yeah.
Open
And
traffic,
just
at
like,
least.
Maybe pop into a few shops and just check out wares. And I guess I wanna see if I can help the people, and I want to explore the city that Lucius gave his life for,
Okie
and get to know it better, because Belmonts need to understand the city.
really dumping that.
Yeah.
Let's see. I have to check to see if the creator of Serenvale had put in any shop information, which I don't think he did.
Is there a pet shop?
I don't know. I'm looking. I don't think so. We'll have to handle that as we come by. So you head back towards the city center. Back to Draken and the rest of the party, minus Cast, who is running around the city. Draken, as you leave the church, a couple moments later, Kroll comes running out after you, asking you to wait up.
Dragon!
It's pretty fast, those little dwarf legs.
Spacing out too long.
I think he's still... No, he's back. He was talking about Botany Club. You done
Yeah, I'm here.
changing the diapers? Okay.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
Kroll
I
is
hear
calling
you.
after you.
Yeah, I said yeah.
Oh, we
Like,
didn't hear you. I didn't hear
Like,
you.
oh, sorry.
He's a hateful narrator. If you haven't figured it out.
Okay.
I will burn you.
Sorry,
Point
sir.
proven.
May I have another?
Alright.
What's
Dragon,
up,
Edlian,
Corolla?
come with
Yeah.
me to the Mages Guild. Bring those shoes with us.
Okay. What for?
You're gonna be selling those shoes anyways, right?
Yeah.
Rather than
Unless you have
risking
something
some...
better.
I do, actually. I'm an evoker for the Mages Guild, so every artifact that I turn in helps us back.
I'd rather help a friend then. Let's go.
Onward to the Mages Guild. Doop 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 doop.
Oh, but Corolla, we do
Okay.
need to stop at the artisans area after we're done.
Sure.
I have to get
Um,
Cassidy something.
Oh,
Aw.
My apologies. I got distracted by my brother. After I said,
of course.
wanted to check out the city and all of that, did you move on? Is that what
Well,
happened, or did
you
I
guys are
miss?
heading back. You guys are heading back, yeah.
Okay, so heading back to the town square.
Yep.
I didn't miss stuff. Okay. Sorry about that.
No worries. Okay, hold on. Where the heck is the Mage Guild information? Ah, there it is. Maybe. Excuse me. Where is? I don't even know who the hell's that. Interesting. Oh, okay, there we go. Right. Okay, so you guys heading to the Mages Guild then. Oh god, I don't have the city's Mage Guild information. Wait, never mind. You didn't go here for your assessment. You were still in Avo for that.
Yep.
But you did go here before, correct? I really need to create things for this. Where is City of Serenvale? Ah, why am I holding one? Nope. Mother crap.
Mother crap.
Mother crap.
Oh, I visited this
What
place
did I miss?
once. Like, there was an
Yeah.
apprentice named Tim.
Yes.
Haha!
There was the archivist. I need to like organize my Google Documents better.
Don't we all?
Right. Oh, you can actually create folders. It's been a while since you've been to the Mages Guild too. This one? Hopefully it's this one. I have a document that says Guild Life. Yep. Okay, there we go. All right. Excellent. Guild Life 420. Okay. So. Who is that person? You head to the Mages Guild. There we go. Okay. Upon arriving, they allow you access because of your guild badge. You have. Did everyone else go with? Referring to who was going? Belmont would have been there. Belmont, Draken, Edglian, Corolla, all head to the Mages Guild. Correct, Belmont? You going? Right,
He says yes.
Okay, so you arrive at the Mages Guild. There, behind the front desk, is the archivist. And speaking with the archivist is a another human male. Not that one. No, I need that tab, and I just closed it. With somewhat shaggy black hair. You just all you see is his back, though. You see the shaggy back hair of slightly above average height and build. And just speaking with the archivist, just seemingly having casual conversation with him. And as you enter, they both look up towards you, and as he turns, you see the front of the person. He is of middle-aged. Okay, not middle-aged. He's like early 30s, I think. Let's see. He's about the same age as Lucius was, which I think is late 20s, early 30s, if I remember correctly. And you just see his eyes. He doesn't have his eyes are just black. They look like black circles. You can't tell where the pupil and the iris separate. And around his neck, you see a medallion in the shape of tear scales. And it looks at you. He looks directly at you, Corolla. And over at the rest of you guys, and he has a very weighted stare. Like you can almost physically feel his stare as he looks at both of you. And then he breaks into a smile and says, a member of the guild. And he looks over it and then looks at you like, and I assume what is your party? He looks over and he sees your badge, sees that you are an evoker rank. He says, this must be who you travel with on your adventures.
I'm gonna just be staring at his eyes for like a couple seconds and just like, yeah, this is my party.
And he looks over and he's like, let me introduce myself. My name is Cameron. And you don't know much. Actually, none of you guys know much about Sarenvale, so you guys don't really recognize the name. Actually, Corolla, you do recognize his name. Only from when you were in Beraxin at the Mages Guild and they were discussing potential new archmages taking over, and he was one of the nominees.
Oh. Wait, wouldn't Belmont one? No?
Nope.
Oh.
Lucas would have known, maybe.
Right, wrong Belmont. And I know for sure that it's this guy. Same name?
Yeah, it's a unique name, Cameron. You do know, you recognize his name on the list of nominees, and you do know he was stationed here in Sarenvale with his capabilities of evocation.
Oh. Okay. The word isn't nominees. There's another word for nominees. Shit. Chosens? No. Nominee.
Candidates.
Sorry. Candidates, thank you.
Yes,
Excuse me,
you can have
sorry. But are you one of the candidates to be Archmage?
Yes. I was luckily chosen as one of the possible replacements, along with Clayton and Adafi. Both of those
Clayton.
names you recognize. Clayton being the one who helped you or heard of is one of the is the current leader of the Phoenix, Concord of the Phoenix. You've heard of him from the guy in Riverbend, or the guy who teleported you across the world. I can't remember his name right now. Steve. Dylan. I knew it's one of those common names. And Adafi, you know, because you have a letter in your bag signed by her, who is currently the acting Archmage. Steve was close enough. Get off my ass. Yes.
Pretty sure I spelled none of these names right. But
Do I have your? I don't have your letter in Roll20. I'll add it so you can see it. But he says, who are you?
Oh, my name is Crow. Full name Crola.
Hello. And your party?
We're called the Seven. Right now, some of them are
And he looked over at the
doing their
four
own.
of you.
Yeah, with like 4 claws on each hand. I'm gonna put up a weird amount. Some of them are going around town. Dragon.
Draken, Mathdorf,
I
bows
raise
his
my
head.
I bow respectfully back. Master Mage.
Ed. Pat the trunk.
Ed.
I'll grab my hat with my trunk and do a slight bow.
It's been some time since we've seen Loxodons in the city. It's nice meeting you.
And like hover my hand.
Man, directing at Belmont, who is he you see him notice the imprints of oh no, never mind, that's not on this armor. He's just noticing the Belmont's armor, which is slightly smoky. It says he's like, that is, I have not seen that style of armor in some time. That is something that history books describe.
He just nods.
Doesn't give your name.
Doesn't give my name? What do you mean?
He was asking who each of you were. He was asking names.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He says his name. Sorry, I missed that.
Okay, so you say your name Belmont?
Mm-hmm.
So there's like Belmont. Just Belmont.
Yep.
Interesting. And he just kind of gives a curious look over at you before returning his look over to Prola.
Hi.
I'm sorry, am I interrupting something? Do you need the archivist?
Not really, but you look kind of busy. Can we help with anything?
Oh no, I'm just making preparations before I head to Avo. We are going to be meeting soon for the election of the Archmage by the king.
Oh.
Oh, I pipe in. We're actually on a mission from the King of Avo. That's what brought us here.
Oh, really?
What a coincidence. Yes. He sent us here to investigate the portals.
Yes, he had a lot of doubt towards Oleron, which seems to be justified now.
Indeed. A wise king he is.
You could say that.
If you're gonna go back to Avo, will you be traveling by foot or by teleportation?
Well, since I'm going alone, I will be making my way there quickly, so I will simply be teleporting myself there.
Is it okay to use the teleportation here in Turnville? I heard it's kind of wonky.
Yes, I don't intend to use the circles. I intend to teleport myself. Yes, the circles, they can be a little misguided sometimes. You don't necessarily always arrive where you wish to be. So I don't risk it. but that is what I've been practicing my entire life for, to be capable of such things. So it is insignificant to be able to teleport, or not insignificant, but it's quite useful to be able to do so.
Can you let the king know that we've completed our mission, since you'll be seeing him show shortly? That would be the quickest way for him to learn this knowledge.
Sure.
Just-
What was your mission?
To close the portals or figure out what was going
Oh.
on. We found out what was going on. It was a demon portal and one of our own.
Right.
Closed the portal for good.
I heard Jaeger
let
was
us
opening an investigation into that. So
Yes, just let him know that the Seven had completed their mission. He'll know who we are.
I will let him know.
Thank
That
you,
is
sir.
not a problem.
We will
Oh,
keep
and
you-
if he has any further questions, to direct all questions to our man at our base just north of Avo. He knows the land that he gave us. I can't remember.
I am sure if the king has questions, he'll contact you directly.
Right.
As he is
Right.
capable of such things himself.
Right. Foolish of me to think otherwise. You're right.
Typically, a king does not go calling for one servant.
All right. We will keep you no longer. I wish you luck on your travels.
Right.
And
Look,
on the jury election. On the election.
Like- thank you. Yes, Daffy and Clayton are very capable wizards, so we will see what happens. Either way, I know one of us is the right choice.
Oh, wait. Small question, by the way. Have you been near? No. Have you heard news of someone named Vorkis?
Vorkis?
Mortal.
Yes, you're referring to Vorkis of. I don't remember the name of the city.
Rakana.
Rakana, Vorkis of Rakana. Recent history? No. No. He has been oddly quiet actually lately. He doesn't seem to be joining any of the meetings or have any. Typically, he has input for us, but lately he's been pretty quiet.
Hmm.
But
you think of
sometimes
man-
he gets infused with his projects and goes quiet for months at a time.
And when was the last time you heard of him?
Last time he was in one of our meetings, it had been quite a few months now. I would say it's probably been at least 2 months.
During such an occasion at Alvo, do you think he'll be there?
If he can find himself to break away from whatever he is doing, possibly. He would always like to keep informed, and a choosing of a new archmage would probably pique his interest.
All right. Thank you.
Welcome.
Quick bow and then just walk to the archivist.
Okay. And you look at Argus, like, you'll take care of that for me, correct? Argus says, of course. Be on your way. So thank you. And he goes and he leaves and he heads out the front door. Arvis finishes writing something, folds the parchment in half, tucks it away. Yes, Rolla, what can I help you with?
Ah, yes. We have some magical artifacts to turn in.
Oh, right.
Motion tracking.
I'll pull them out and presumably place them on any surface in front of me.
He's like a desk. You can
Okay.
place it. He's like, oh, and he looks them over quickly. Says, right.
By the way, I probably wouldn't wear the blue ones.
Yes, I can sense the curse instilled within them. We can possibly break that. I'm not sure.
Came from the
right.
depths of hell.
Oh, what? Where were you in the depth of hell when you found them? Avernus. Right. That's the first layer then. That shouldn't be too bad. So Crow, you are turning this in for your correct for your duties as an evoker, correct? You're not
Correct.
donating these to the mid tower?
No.
Right. Okay. Well, go ahead and take them down to the vault. They will write your receipt, bring the receipt to me, and I'll make sure it is cataloged.
Hmm.
And he looks over and waves his hand. The door behind him opens.
Thank you, Archivist. Come on, Dragon.
And Ed and Belmont.
And the two big ones.
I look
Okay.
happy that she said my name.
You all travel down the stairwell, down and down until you reach the vault. Cooler in this area, ever burning light torches covering the walls. They slight tint of blue to them, white light and blue. And behind the desk currently is the apprentice Tim.
Tim! You
Oh,
look
hey.
bored again.
Oh, yeah, they have me just sitting in front of the vault. Not a lot of mages come through Sarenville, so, not a lot of
Shame,
people
man.
visiting.
How have you been?
Good. I mean, it's only been a couple days. It's been, what, 5 days since I've seen you last?
Yeah, but there wasn't a demon army, was there?
Yes, but, I mean, just being an apprentice, I was just here locked in the tower. While the other ones,
But they
wizards, went to fight.
Wow.
Look over at Belmont.
No, don't worry about him. He's grumpy that he got to fight. Well, maybe in the future you'll be able to shoot someone out the window. Not
I
someone,
can't
demon,
say
but
that I'm looking forward to it, but I am looking forward to my training to be able to assist. Yes. What can I
yeah,
help
that.
you with?
Right, Dragon.
Making Draken carry boots.
I'm not
Put
touching.
on the table again.
Okay. Do you know what these are already, or must I identify them?
Oh, we don't know what the curses are.
And he just
Presumably.
quickly pulls his hand back. Curse, right? And he pulls out a book. Kroll, you recognize the book, but it's much smaller, even smaller than the one. I don't remember if you pulled one out here or not. Did you get any? Have you gone to the vault here?
Not sure.
I don't remember if you got stuff here.
I think so.
But it is a smaller book, even smaller. It's like, right, cursed collection, and pulls out the book, flips just the first 2 pages. You notice there's very few items on this in these books. It's like, right, so you know what these are then, what they're referred to as, and what they do. Can you explain to
Blue
me
one?
what they are?
Sure. Blue ones,
He
boots of
starts
water
writing
walking.
down. Water walking.
White or black? Black ones are
Silk boots.
silk boots of
We're calling
spider.
them silk.
Spider boots, right? And so I can assume one is of water walking and one is of spider climbing, correct?
Mhm.
And do you know what the curses do possibly? If not, I will just simply put as unknown and we will research them.
How'd you feel when put on the boots, Dragon?
I was told that the blue ones will make you exhausted.
Right? Exhaustion?
The white ones we do not know.
Right. Do you even know if they're cursed?
Not sure.
Cursed? Question mark. Oh, if
Presumably they would be if they both came from hell, but
right. Location
Avernus.
Avernus. Right, okay. And Crow, these will be under your account, correct?
Mhm.
Okay. He closes the book up, takes the boots very gingerly, puts them down behind his desk, starts writing on a slip. There you go. He pulls it out, hands it to you. So just leave that with the archivist. Oh my gosh, Draken is being attacked.
My son is.
Edglin, put the trunk down.
Sorry.
Nicholas, stop! oh, sorry. Sometimes that thing gets away from you.
Is that all you needed?
Compensation.
Is this the same place where we buy items from?
Yes.
I'm gonna turn around. You guys need anything? Magical?
It's an offer, generous offer, but no, I must decline.
You don't need any spell scrolls, components.
Oh, I do need components.
What would you need?
Maybe a few pearls.
You only need one. It doesn't.
Oh,
consume
it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't consume it.
No.
Oh.
Nice.
I need a diamond. I need a pearl.
Oh
Bust
boy.
out all this.
Hold on. What else do I need here?
I'm just imagining one of those really
Diamond
like
dust?
those cartoony long like
Yeah, just start pulling
shopping
a list.
lists. Yeah,
Oh,
just
and diamond dust. Outside of just having a diamond.
Right.
My
So
poor reputation.
do you? So you need a pearl. Of what value?
100 gold.
Right. Okay. We have plenty of those. Diamonds. What value diamond?
I believe that's also 100, but let me double
What
check.
spell?
Oh, fuck, no, it's 500. Jesus Christ.
A revivify spell is 300.
Raised dead is 500.
Raise that's 500. So you need a diamond of what value? 500.
Yes, sir.
We do not have any diamonds that size. We do have one for 300. If that'll
And that's
do
for
what you need.
that's for revivify.
Revivify, yes.
Revivify. There you go. Yes, so that'll have to do, and then 100 gold worth of gold diamond dust.
That we can do with. We have multiple smaller diamonds that we can. I can give you the diamonds. You'll have to take it to the Artisans Guild to prop. They shouldn't have any problem doing that for you.
Ah.
So, okay, so that is one pearl of 100 gold, one diamond of 300, and 100 additional worth of diamonds for a total of 500. Rolo, with your discount, that'll be 425 gold.
My jaw drops.
Got 100 gold for you, but that's as much as I can give.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, you kind of left the bag of gold with Bart.
Yep. I offered it.
Hand? That's gross, Abe. That got my nose.
So would you be needing these components? You,
We all look awkward as we realize we can't afford it.
The money
Perhaps-
bags is there.
Perhaps just the diamond, 100 gold diamond.
How much was it? Was it total? I missed
four,
that. Sorry.
425.
I'll pay it. Here we go, my friends.
And
Where's he getting all his gold from? Jeez.
not everyone spent all their money back in Havo.
The secret money bags.
Okay, so Eglin hands over the gold.
Playing D&D.
Yes, you are.
Are we?
Is that what we're
Oh,
doing?
this is Minecraft. What the hell?
Fuck.
Hand over the gold. He says 1 moment. He grabs the boots, goes into the vault, put him away, comes back out with a bag. He's like, okay, right, here's your bag of diamonds. Be careful, there is the 300 gold diamond in there. Do not give that up if you don't wish it to be crushed when you go to the Artisan Guild. And then here is your pearl. And he sets it down for you. Is there anything else you'll need?
Belmont, Ed?
Can I get a hug?
Kind of glance over you and no.
Wow.
I thought the
I
customer
I
was
don't
always
I don't
right,
know you, and it's not customer. She is a guild member.
but
And
I gave you gold,
that's no,
Give you gold.
and I'm not a guild member.
no, but Corolla is. Besides, I don't know you. That would be extremely awkward. And the way
have
you were
enough
throttling the
friends.
dwarf earlier makes me a little bit worried.
You're not a friend.
Not yet.
Let's go, guys.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, bye. Hope you have free time later.
Yes, I'll
Freedom,
see.
I mean.
Douche.
Right. Apologies.
Ed, you made him feel bad. This is why Lucius didn't like you.
Oh,
He
sorry.
made me feel bad.
Sorry about
He didn't
that.
want to give me a hug.
I just missed the last. Whatever
It
that
was you didn't miss anything.
And that's why I don't
you
wanna
missed
be
Eslin being
here.
rejected.
You missed Ed giving a hug.
He tried to hug an underage child. So
Wait, what?
Jesus.
what? He's like 15. You creeper.
Age is but a number.
Oh Jesus.
Oh God.
Right. So you head back out of the Mages Guild Archivist. We'll take your slip. That will make sure this gets reported. So they know. Better.
God damn.
Right.
Oh, one more thing. Did you get any notifications from the archivist from Ava?
About what? Don't think I've received anything from them.
He said if he had anything for me, he would let you know.
Let me check it. There's been quite a few messages ever since everything that has happened. No, currently not at this time. Oh wait. I see him pull. This came from you, from not from Adolphi though. It seems that a Phoenix Conclave of the Phoenix member, Dylan, is looking for you. He put here the party of seven, the seven, but it was also the party seven Corolla, so it was addressed to you. I have not opened it. Here you go.
Shoot.
You get a scroll that has the Phoenix symbol on it, the wax field unbroken.
I will read it.
Break it open right there and read it.
Go to the side and open it. Good.
That is disturbing.
Freaking creepy.
That's what the kid saw when I asked him
Yeah.
for a hug.
Yep, pretty much. Fucking creeper. You break the open and it is just as the seven. And he goes, Kroll, I imagine you are receiving this first. I hope that all is well, and you are all in good health. Just to catch up, I've heard some of the things that the Seven has been involved with, and I know the last location is in Sarenvale. I know you are investigating the portals, as we are as well. I was just wishing to exchange information, and if you have found anything out, please write me back or message me when you receive this. And signed, Dylan.
Would I know how to send a message inside the Mages Guild?
You can ask for someone to send you a message for you.
Hmm.
If there's anyone currently within the tower that can do so.
Belmont, how much do you want me to tell this guy?
What guy are we talking about? The
I'm gonna
king?
give him the paper.
Oh, Dylan. I don't even know who the hell
No
Dylan
idea who that is. You have no idea what Pearl is talking about.
What?
What?
Jack and Ed, you remember Dylan, right? Dylan!
Delane, yeah.
Draken knows him well.
He, actually, no, you can read. You can read this. Give him the paper.
To Draken?
Yeah.
Okay. Draken, you read the letter, same thing. It's Dylan asking basically he's heard some things about you guys and just kind of checking in with you. Wanting to know what you have found out about portals in Sarenvale.
So how does the messaging system work?
It is a letter that
You write a letter.
Corolla
and
gave
then
to you.
Okay.
No,
So
it's
presumably-
literally just a letter. It's not
Right.
It's not the spell.
Oh, okay.
It's a handwritten scroll.
Right, but do they use magic to transport the letter, or is it by foot? What?
You have no idea. In your hometown under the mountain, you have systems set up to send messages, either magical or more layman terms of people traveling city to city. This would
Okay.
seem like one of the more mundane ways, as it is a written scroll. You don't know if it was brought here by boat, brought here by bird, magically sent. Who knows?
I'll take the time to write a response, even though we just sent the other dude to let him know. But I'll take
No,
the time to write down
this
the
is
detailed
from
account
Dylan.
of what happened.
This
Right.
is from Dylan,
Oh,
not the
right,
king.
Right.
This is he is back in
I'll take a
Rivermore.
detailed I'll take a
Last you heard.
detailed account
Okay.
and kind of give him the up and up of what's happened, what's transpired, what happened to Lucius, how we lost him, all that good stuff, and then and I'll send the letter on its way.
Okay. Are you asking the Maidens Guild to send it for you?
Yes.
Okay. So Draken goes in the corner and pulls out a parchment and ink and feather quill and writes up a response. Or are you just scrolling it up? Well, you don't have a wax seal or anything.
Yeah, I don't think I have one of those.
And
Unless one of my bags has it. I don't think so.
And then you're gonna ask the archivist to send it for you.
Leather worker, steel mason, steel smith's tool. Yeah, I don't have any.
Yeah, you don't have a wax seal.
Yeah. Could you
So you
send
go
this to
back up.
Dylan in Rivermore, sir?
Archivist take it. It's like, right. Well, Corolla, I can do this for your party. Yes, no problem. Do you wish it sealed?
Highly appreciated.
Reaches over and pulls out a stick of white wax, melts it down, puts it on there, and impresses the seal upon it. Says, do you need this delivered right away, or do you want it sent through normal ways?
What would be the repercussions of sending it right away?
No, nothing. It is part of your service as a member of the guild.
Oh, right away would be nice.
Okay. I will make sure that gets sent out today.
Right. Thank you.
Yes.
Hey, I gotta go have dinner. I gotta go have my dinner. Feed my son.
Okay. Well, yeah, he will put that away. You guys will exit the guild and head back. I don't know where. Are you heading back to the inn?
I'm headed back to the inn.
Okay, you guys head back towards the tavern. We'll take our 15-minute break this time, and we'll come back.
sprint walk.
Right. Ow. And we're back. Is everyone back?
Mhm.
I heard Edgley. Draken's probably gonna be a little bit longer, I imagine. Is
Yarp.
Belmont here, or is he distracted by Mr. Yellow?
He's here.
I hear him yelling. Scratched myself, damn it. Okay, so that
What's
means
that
everyone's
part?
here. Draken will probably be, I don't know. But Draken will be back when he will be back. You guys leave the tower, heading back to the inn. Cassidy and Vart, you guys finish up at the fort. Were you doing anything after that? I don't remember.
At
Top of
the
my head.
fort. Oh, I was heading to the town square
Right,
to
town square.
learn about
Right.
the city and see if anybody needs help with things.
Right, so you guys are at the town center and you start asking around. Go ahead and roll just a general charisma check.
Okay.
With disadvantage because of exhaustion.
Yeah. What?
Rice cooker's on fire.
Are you fucking with me?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Right,
General
there's
charisma.
10. Still. Oh, that's a save.
Oh.
So minus your proficiency, which is a 4, so 5, right?
Is my mic working? Can you guys hear me?
Yes, can you
Yeah.
now? So 5 total. So, I mean, you guys become well known in town, so you aren't like scaring people away or anything, but you speak to a bunch of people and
I'm just gonna make sure it's oh,
all
so
right,
it's decent.
because
Yeah.
of +2 because of Jack of all trades. So that's a 7. Okay, but you don't scare anyone away. But it seems like no one currently is in need of help other than just recovering from their some of the people you speak to have members in the armored tier or the guard that are recovering from the attack, but overall everyone seems to be okay currently.
Okay.
And you get just from talking to everyone's kind of like holding their breath to find out what's going to happen with the city of Theronville and their leadership.
Gotcha. Alright, well, my plan didn't work how I wanted it to, and there's no helping to be done, so I will go back.
I will follow.
Yeah, on your ways there, you manage to actually run into the rest of the party coming back from the Maid's Tower as you're heading in the same direction. More so they catch up with you as you're speaking with other people.
Mhm.
So that you are all back together, minus Kath. Kath, you literally just running around the city at this point.
I guess. I mean, maybe keep an eye on the party every now and again.
Okay, so he's just been running rooftop to
Just
rooftop.
kind of like dicking around. Really have no goal in mind.
Sounds about right.
In
Yeah.
life? Or in mine?
Both. He does what he wants.
Okay.
He's Mundo. He goes where he pleases. You guys start heading back to the inn. You get to the tavern. Azul is there in the tavern, just relaxing. It would seem, drink. There is a band currently playing gentle music. Oh shit! I forgot all my music. Let's do whatever this is.
Is the middle or the top?
The middle.
Yeah, middle.
Oh yeah.
Jazz
Dance
night.
music.
That's snake jazz?
That what?
Yes, it's snake jazz.
And it's just a relaxed day in the tavern.
This is a band playing in the tavern, right?
Mhm.
Stealing my thunder. How am I gonna sing my Humans, the musical fruit song now?
I don't like this music. It's too weird.
That's
Techno
post-portal
poppy?
closing
Yeah.
music. It's inspirational.
It's a new genre.
I'm deleting it.
You know what I'm fucking talking about?
Yes, I know what you're fucking talking about.
That's
Crazy.
fine. Wait, I got a message. I got a message. Casting Kroll, I got a message.
Got some good musicians.
All right.
Killer. Groundbreaking. Innovative. I love this shit. What did he say?
Back in my day.
Alright.
I need
Airbags?
to
What?
turn them up.
No, it's not.
He's-
His mic's
yeah.
not picking him up.
Oh,
Yeah.
who's it on? Is it on?
It's on my
You're
mic.
hearing. Yeah, you're hearing Ant through Sean.
Oh, damn, that sucks.
He still has his headset on. It's just hooked through his desk
Nah,
mic, so.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. So he can still hear you.
So be careful what you say there.
Oh, I wouldn't say anything that I wouldn't say to his face, so we're good.
Mhm.
They are not lies.
So, you guys stop by the tavern. You guys eat. Stop for lunch. Speak with Azul. Catch up, maybe. Explain to each other what you have witnessed and happened. I don't know. What are you guys doing? And Corolla messaged Cassidy.
Rolla messaged me?
Check your Discord.
Why don't I have a notification?
I don't know.
No, because you deleted it from me, and now it's Cassidy Varrict. There it is. Thank you.
My bad.
Alright.
Now I gotta go check everything because I forgot to reset all your channels.
Oh, alright. Alright. Yeah, sorry. I guess you've been messaging me for a while and I had no idea.
No, that's cool.
That was
Discord's
back
funky.
in hell. It's fine.
Alright.
Ooh.
Okay, so. Oh, they're discussing their way back to the tavern. Is anyone else doing anything besides just relaxing?
No. Hey guys, what's our next plan of action? Because we need to go back to Ava.
Do we have anything else left to do in the city?
I do not.
I feel like we're being serenaded right now, and like things are
So,
gonna turn
we're-
weird back at the tavern.
Were you guys around when I gave the book to the Goldwire dude?
I think so. You guys all rushed there before you headed out to the camp, so everyone was with you.
I just, all right.
Yeah.
I'm just making that a point. The book we got from Aldrin, I gave to Goldwire to look at, and
You have not returned.
we have not returned.
I thought you.
But I don't know that.
I thought
that
you
one.
went and picked it up when you went to go before right before the fight. Didn't you rush over to his place and talk to him?
You
and get the
did.
book
Oh,
back?
That is possible too.
No,
Didn't you-
I,
No, he did.
It was
'Cause
it
he
was
got
right
the
before
gun,
fight, but
right?
I don't
Yeah.
remember if he got the book or not.
I think you gave that book to someone. Did you give it to Azul?
I think so, maybe.
I think Azul has it. Yes,
I just remember when we were
yeah, 'cause
going.
that's
to
evidence,
the-
That's
Yeah.
why I was keeping it.
you did. You gave it to Azul because Azul recognized it, the writing.
Okay, that works. Yeah, okay, well, never mind then.
But I mean, Azul has it and hasn't said anything about it either. You guys haven't asked him about it.
Well, I'm gonna wait politely for these people to play their set, and then go up and change it to a nice, lively jig and get this party rolling.
Okay.
I'll send you a song.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Song through roll 20.
Yeah.
Okay. Song of Volusius.
What the fuck is? I just hear.
Yeah. He's air guitaring over there. That's actually what Lucius is doing currently, isn't it?
Vart is just enjoying the nice, calming music. Maybe slowly going to sleep.
Oh god.
Jeez.
Lucius will be coming around the mountain. He'll be coming
as
around the mountain.
as he's with the devil and made Hitler with a pineapple.
The pineapple.
Primitive fiddle battle for my soul.
Yep.
That's he's actually he. Remember we discussed this or typed about it that he was
He's
the
the pineapple. Yep.
So he's doing that inside Hitler's anus.
Wait, he is the pineapple? Okay,
Yeah.
I missed that part.
Yep.
Are we gonna get a cover of The Devil Went Down to Georgia, but it says Devil Went Down to Saravale?
Our
'Cause that'd be
devil and
great.
Yeah. Starville.
What? It looks very good.
Find
to me.
someone to cover that. You let me know.
I can cover it. I can do it.
Yeah, see?
There you go. Bust out your guitar, Ant.
Why not the man himself?
Okay. Anyone else doing anything else?
Motherfucker.
Just send me that name when you can, Kathleen. I'll
Yep.
set it up.
Yep. Go away, don't do it again. Stop.
Okay, so you guys spend the rest of the day just hanging out in the tavern?
I think we're just trying to decide on what we're going to be doing next, right?
You discuss it amongst yourselves.
Goddamn.
I'll sit here.
Well, be a cool word that just kind of just stopped.
They're having their own conversation. Technically before the tavern.
Yeah, the whole thing. Oh, by the way, I like what you did
What did I do?
in Discord.
Oh, yeah.
That's not what I meant to hit.
Not a thank you. Just oh yeah. What a douche.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just basing this off party knowledge, sir.
Why would I thank him for forcibly changing my name?
You guys don't know?
I spelt that terribly wrong. I don't know what I
Okay,
was doing,
I
but
will
you know
try
what
to
I
find
mean.
it. Oh, this
It's-
last part of it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But it's an alphabetical order, so
I'll just search for it.
there you go. But I'm gonna wait politely for my turn.
Okay.
To go.
Okay.
If it takes too long, maybe buy a round of drinks for the band, so that way they can get the fuck off the stage.
Subtly. So subtle.
Yeah.
This guy.
Cassidy's buying things for other people outside of the party.
That's weird.
And we're worried about your soul being left.
Right? I'll be right back.
Okay, after a little while, you go and speak to the tavern keeper behind the bar, let him know that you'd be willing to play. He says no problem. Because they should be wrapping up pretty soon. And after a few more minutes, they make it off stage and he announces you. And you get up there and you begin to play.
There we go.
With your incredibly talented bardic abilities.
Yee.
Multiple instruments and everything.
Yeah.
You guys all see Cassidy up at the stage playing her music.
I'm gonna get up and start doing my little Loxodon strut.
Oh, Jesus.
Can I just do anything without getting criticized? Jesus.
Okay, he's criticizing me this time, so please get off my criticism. That's for me.
That's a negative.
It's negative.
Fuck you.
The servers quickly move the tables as the Loxodon begins making his moves.
Freaking the floor.
Oh.
Splinters shooting up in every direction on each step.
Everyone feels a slight rumble in the earth. reminding you of the purple worm before you realize it's just bed clean. Something is beeping. I can hear it. Oh, tavern opening. Oh god. There's lyrics.
The devil planted a C4.
Get out! Okay. So you were discussing what you were doing next, correct?
Dancing.
As in the party's next steps.
Dancing.
Okay, party is dancing.
How are the people receiving my musical genius?
Do a performance check for me.
Oh shit.
With disadvantage.
Oh shit. Alright, hold on.
As you are quite tired.
Well, you know. Oh boy. Fuck!
Ooh,
Wow! Seriously?
disadvantages suck.
Why am I getting the ones though?
Yeah. That's pretty
Like the
bad.
first one is over 20 and the second one 1.
Do I know any really bad music? Hold on. So this is what Kathy's music would sound like. What the heck is this button? Oh, a hustle. But really, it just sounds like dying cats. Is there a terrible tag inside Incompetech?
No, but I was just singing it for everybody.
There you go. That's what it sounds like.
That's literally what I'm doing. I'm up there like kind of half-ass like strumming on and
You guys know Cassie.
Damn winch.
Cassie looks extremely tired as she's trying to. And after about 15 minutes, eventually the tavern keeper comes to you. So maybe you can try again after you rest a bit.
Yeah, okay, sorry. And
Okay.
just go to bed. She
Fuck
gives
it
up on
and
the
leave.
game. Fuck this place. Fuck this shit.
Another band will take the stage. Okay, so the rest of you, Cassidy seems to go to sleep.
Depending on what time it is, or also do
Midday.
the same thing. Oh, never
It's
mind.
like-
Sounds still kind of nice.
It is midday. It's like 1 in the afternoon.
Oh.
Well,
We can hear you, Crawl. Bye, Crawl.
now we can't.
Hello?
Oh, there we go.
We could still hear you before. So are you guys doing anything? Just literally just sitting there. I'll just fast forward time for however long you want to sit in the tavern and do nothing.
I guess so.
Okay. How many days go by? You guys just chill in the tavern until you do eventually do something.
I'm actually no. After the messaging, gonna go grab the book from
Izul?
Zoo. Keep forgetting his name.
You're gonna ask Izul for the book that Lucius entrusted him with.
He's the elf upstairs, right?
Well, currently he's at the table with you guys.
Yeah. Tell him either you can give us the book to give to the king, or he can come with us to translate for the king.
So, well, the king himself knows Velvegan, so there's no need for me to be there. Besides, I only recognize the language; I don't actually speak it. That's what Goldwire was for. I intend to stay here and see Sarenvale brought back to what it should be, now that Lucius has sacrificed himself for such things.
Was there anything important in those translations?
Did I give the translations already? Lucius, I'm referring to Lucius this time. Did I tell you those things?
just told me?
I thought I did, but I may not have.
Not
'Cause
that I
we-
can remember.
Okay. I'm just seeing if I typed it up or anything. Oh, that was a while. Let's see. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba. Okay, so no, I mean, Goldbar didn't have a lot of time to translate it, but he did explain to you that it described exchanges between Oleron and these are like they go back quite a ways. Exchange between Oleron and seemingly surviving Veldikin, who everyone in the world thought were dead and removed, or they had that left. As far as everyone knows, the Veldikin left Beraxin several centuries ago after the humans broke free and the original Avo, broke free and fought the extremely long war. And the last of them had never been seen since. But according to the book, they had been exchanging messages to Oleron, who seems to be working with the devils in trying to bring devils to the material plane in order to assist the Veldikin's agenda. But the agenda isn't explained within the book. It is just notifications back and forth to Oleron telling him what to do, and devils that were going to contact him.
Well, that's about as incriminating as you can get.
Yeah, and the details of times and meetings and stuff, Goldbar didn't get to a lot of them. It's just the fact that that's what was happening.
Yeah. Do you want us to bring a copy, or can we take this book with us?
If you're taking it to the king, feel free to take it. I have no use for it.
Though it's the last thing you got from Lucius.
Yes, but this isn't part of Lucius.
Put the book in my battle holder.
I have my life because of Lucius, so that will never go. Well, until I die, that will never go away. Well, granted, my life was in danger because of him, but he made up for it.
Nod my head and raise my ale up to him.
Raise your what?
Ale.
Oh,
Drink.
ale. Okay, gotcha. I thought you said Halo for a second. I was very confused. And he just nods and drinks his cup, and raises his cup as well.
We should leave in the morning, guys.
Works for me.
Wait, oh, never mind, I'm not there.
Yeah, you're sleeping.
And you guys were just he openly explained that that's what the book was about, right?
He explained that to you guys when Goldwire had explained that to Lucius.
Well, I just mean I'm saying we all heard that at the table, what he was talking about.
Well, he didn't explain. Azul didn't explain that to you right now. That was the translation from Goldwire that Lucius received.
Okay, I thought he was explaining this was, like he was saying, this is the translation, blah, 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 blah.
No.
Okay.
You heard him commenting about how Lucius gave him his life, but also put it in danger. That's it.
Yep.
So,
Drink up and go rest.
okay. You guys spend the rest of the day just relaxing. Then go up to your rooms and sleep the rest of the evening. Anyone else doing anything?
Negative.
Nope.
Okay. You guys all wake up in the morning and prepare to leave. Are you hooking it?
Do we still
Wait,
have
so
our
I
horses?
have no idea that we're.
No, unless someone went and told Cassidy.
Oh, I thought we were in the same room.
Cassidy
I
went to bed.
Oh.
Well,
I'm
you and Cassidy are in the same room. You guys
Okay,
sleep.
then.
You guys have the same room upstairs. So I don't know if you would have took the time to explain it to her.
I'll wake her up.
Oh, how she loves that. She would have got several hours in already, so she wouldn't have been like.
I mean, I'm still gonna wake up like, what the fuck? Yeah. Who is it? What?
She's
What
in
do
the
you
room with you.
Never change.
You say never change, or you'll never change.
No, just never change.
She doesn't want you to change.
We're leaving for Avo in the
Wait.
morning
Why are we leaving?
because we're done here, aren't we?
Yeah, I gotta speak to Jaeger before we leave though, and leave a message. I had some things I was working on.
We'll meet you in the southern gate then. That's where we came from, right?
There's only one gate. So yeah.
Okay, we'll meet you at the gate then.
Okay, I'll get up now. Thank you for letting me know.
Did you do this before you went to sleep, Crawler, or in the morning?
Oh no, in the middle of the night.
Okay.
Oh.
So you don't have to. You can go back to
I'll
sleep.
probably say that because my ass is half asleep, and then
Yeah.
just go back to sleep because, story and stuff.
As Cassidy sleep for 18 hours.
Yeah, I was fucking exhausted.
And
Yeah.
you literally were.
It was
Yeah.
only first rank of exhaustion.
Okay, so you guys sleep through the night, wake up, prepare to leave, pack up. Cassidy, I assume, heads to the fort then to find Jaeger.
Yes, sir.
You take off in the fort. You don't have any issues. No one stops you. You are well recognized. You find Jaeger in the mess hall eating breakfast, as he normally does before he goes on his rounds.
Good morning, Jaeger. Sorry to interrupt you as
No
you're
worries.
doing your stuff. It's looking like we got some things to take care of out in Avo, so we're gonna head out that way. I just wanted to double check. Will you please let me know once things get settled down, and if can I ask you to put a request for the Belmont estate in my name, or I guess send me whatever I need to do to follow up with that, as well as the statue.
Right. Once things are determined, I don't see. I mean, there would be no reason for the Belmont estate, as it has never been claimed or sold to anyone. It would rightfully want, now that they would accept it, now that his name's been, the name of Belmont has been restored, that it would go back into their possession. Typically, it would go to the surviving member, which was Lucius. Now, I don't know if it's.
I'm gonna pull the letter out of my robes and hand it to him. I believe that would be me.
He'll take it over and look at it. Do you have the medallion with you?
Yes, and I pull that out too.
Pulls it out, and you see him pull out a piece of wax from his pocket and unwraps it. It's covered in cloth, and reaches over to the candle and heats it up. Takes the letter and puts it on there and puts the wax down and presses the medallion into it. Do you mind if I keep this letter for now until the decision's made, and then I can send it back to you?
She's gonna kind of stiffen up.
If not, if you want to wait, I can have something else written up. This is all I would need to prove that you are the title holder of the Belmont estate. But if you prefer, I could go write up a letter and seal the wax, the medallion.
I would very much prefer a letter. This is something that
Right.
I would like to keep close.
Not a problem. We'll keep this letter with the seal with the wax on it, so it can be compared. But let's go up to my office.
Okay, thank you.
And you will stand up and take you up to the office where he will write up a more legal setting than personal setting, letter that is from Lucius addressed to you. It says, please sign this, and he'll have you sign it, and then he'll do the wax again. He'll roll it up, and then he'll seal it with the wax using the Belmont medallion.
Mhm.
Right. So once things are settled, I will turn this in to whoever is in, either myself, I will do it, or whoever's in charge will, and I believe it will go into your name. Now remember, being an owner of land, it will be taxed.
Yes, sir.
But I would say don't worry about it for the first year. I'll take care of it.
I appreciate your generosity very much.
No problem. Do you have a caretaker in mind for the estate while you're away?
Do I know if the what's his face is staying behind, or is he coming with us?
You don't know.
I may.
I would
Is
say,
that something that I can let you know?
yeah, with Corolla explaining everything to you, she probably would have mentioned that Azul's staying.
That he's staying. Okay, so
Yeah.
then I have to confirm with him, but as of right now, I believe Azul, as long as he is willing to take up that mantle.
Azul, yes. I don't see why he wouldn't. I'm sure he would, but yes, please speak with him before you leave, and he can come to me and let me know, and I will make sure he's included, and he will take over stewardship of the estate while you're away.
Of course, will do. Thank you.
As
again
for the
so
statue,
much.
again, I will do my best.
I
I don't
understand.
see a problem. I mean, I don't see why not. That's what everyone does, right? They put statues up of heroes, so I'm
And
sure it'll happen.
before I leave, just to clear my conscience, I would like to apologize for deceiving you the first time we had met. You and I'm just gonna very quickly shift to Oleron.
Ah, it was very odd that day.
And shift back.
That explains many things I was questioning from that night.
I hope you understand why, and it seems that of course, things came out.
At this point, yes, I do. I see.
But again, I do apologize for the deception there.
I understand. At the time, if you had not done what you had done, I probably would not have listened to you as I am now. So it was probably for the better.
Thank you very much. I look forward to hearing from you soon.
Yes, I will. Assuming you probably will be on the road shortly after you reach Avo, I will just have one of our clerics send you a message instead of relying on the typical methods.
That will be perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then
He'll escort you out of his office back to the first floor of the fort. Is there anything else you need of me?
no, I believe that's it. Just please take care of the city. It's been through a lot, and it deserves a lot more than it has burdened upon its shoulders.
As well, the Arm of Fear will continue to defend the city as we have. We don't plan to change that no matter who is in charge. We may shrink in size, but we still fully intend to keep the city alive.
And
that's what our mandate is.
Perhaps not be so judgmental of those who are also trying to help.
We'll do our best.
And then I'm gonna go find. I can't fucking remember his name for the life of me.
Which
I'm
one?
gonna go find the guy.
Azul.
Who's gonna be Azul?
Izul.
I'm gonna go find Izul before leaving.
Okay.
And pull him aside privately. So I may have a position. I understand that you're staying, and yes. I may have a position open for you should you want it. It'll come with room and board, but it won't be for a while because there's a lot that needs to be done. The Belmont estate has never been claimed, and it's once everything clears, it'll be slated to go to the next living heir.
It kind of gives you an odd look.
And I'm gonna hand him. Oh shit, because that seal's on there, huh?
What?
On the letter, because he sealed the letter closed.
No, your letter he just put on the letter itself. He didn't seal it closed.
Okay.
So it's there at the bottom near Lucius' signature.
Got it. I'm gonna hand him the letter. I hope you forgive me for not reading the last bit out the other night. But
I'm sure
I
you
hope
had your
it's- yeah.
reasons.
Well, I give him the letter to
Yeah.
read it. Yeah.
Oh, you want him to read it right there?
Yeah.
Okay. He'll just glance it over and says, "Right, I completely understand. Which it's odd that he would do such a thing. I mean, unless your relationship with him is closer than I thought. But I will honor it and respect it. I assume then you wish for me to take care of the estate while you're away.
Now I know it's a little bit of a dark spot on your life, and I'm hoping that
it was dark, but it was also the happiest moments of my life as well. So
that's what I would hope to foster again by bringing everything back, and I would also want you to be well taken care of throughout the rest of your life in honor of Lucius, so you would always have free room here, even if you decide to decline the offer. But if you do accept the offer, I'll have to look at my finances and everything, but I will be sure to pay you a very generous sum as well.
Look back down the letter, looks at you, and you see his eyes actually start to water up a little bit. He's like, "Leave it to me. I will take care of it while you're away, and I'm sure I can get the church to cover some of the funding.
Now, Jaeger,
I mean, that's the least that they owe."
Yes, I firmly agree. Jaeger will be in contact with you. He's already starting the process and everything.
Good, excellent.
But
well,
I hope this makes up for a little bit of what this town has put you through.
It'll make things better. It'll make things good again. I will, as long as it's okay with you, I will work immediately on getting once the title is in the Belmont name again and officially claimed. I will begin working on it immediately, rebuilding the Belmont estate, just how it was.
Yes, that will be perfect.
Good. I will have to go speak with Keldon. I believe he knew more about the structure of that building more than I did. They had quite a few hidden areas in the building.
Well, any spots that Lucius may have favored as boy, when I'm sure he was up to some sort of mischief, let's make sure that those make their way back.
Yes, I'll look for Benjamin as well. You'll be happy to know.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yes, not a problem. Well, I'll make sure all of the friends of Belmont are aware, and I'm sure they'll be happy to help. If Pelifort is not too busy with the Mages Guild, maybe she will help. That'll make things go much faster.
Thank you, Usul. You really are one of a kind.
Yes, I know. That's why the Belmont kept me around.
I can understand why. But we must be off, or I must be off. We're heading to Avo.
Safe travels.
If there's anything you need, please do not hesitate to contact me in any way. Jaeger will also be able to arrange that.
Right, I'll make sure to speak with him if need be.
Yeah, then I head off.
Safe travels. Have good times. Good luck on your adventures. Stay safe.
Thank you, and good luck to you as well. And then I go meet everybody at the gate.
Okay, so Cassie catches up to you guys at the gate, and do you retrieve your horses?
Yes.
I assume you guys did that beforehand because they were moved. Luckily, the city seemed to take care more for animals than hating on the Belmonts, apparently. You recover your horses, no problem. They were transferred from Benjamin's Inn to the second tavern you visited, and then all the way to the third tavern. Took a little bit of time. A couple of horses were lost for a little bit, but they were managed to be found. They're easily to identify as they are not horses typically used to the cold of the north.
Wait, we took our horses through the mountain.
Didn't you?
I don't think we did. I
don't know. I don't think we did. Yeah.
I thought you we assumed you didn't, but then I thought you ended up doing so. I forgot.
I thought we didn't because we were going through the mountain, and it's
Okay.
it's like super dangerous.
Okay.
I don't remember
So
what
never
happened to
mind.
the
They are
horses,
waiting for you,
I think in
possibly on the
Avo,
other
right?
end. I think you left them at the guard tower,
I want to say.
or did you
either-
walk the whole way? Oh,
I feel
I
like
don't
we
even
walked,
remember.
but I could be
Yeah, I
wrong.
don't even remember having horses.
damn! It took you a long time to get up there. Then.
I don't remember what we did with them, but I'm pretty sure we didn't take them through the cave. Maybe we did. Fuck, I don't know. It's been a long time.
I'll go take a look, make sure. But either way, you guys head out.
If we are on horses, I would like to note that I tie Lucius's to mine. I don't ride it, and
Mhm.
it walks with us, riderless.
Leads with you. Got it.
No, well, I know we did for sure have horses on the way up to Greenfell and all that junk because I remember talking to my horse.
Hmm.
But the cave, I don't think we took them to the
When
cave.
you
I
ever
don't know what
talk
we
to
did with them.
yours? What are you talking about?
He loves
I lit-
bragging that he can cast a spell.
I literally would talk to my horse and just talk to him and be like, "Hey, you doing all right? How's it going?"
The
You
mind
just gave
of a young bugbear.
Mhm.
Right, so you guys head out. I'm going to say you left them at the Avo outpost. Head out on foot then, south, out of Sarenvale towards the pastures to the north. Going back through the cave system. Are you guys just heading straight back to Avo?
I vote yeah.
Agreed.
The Karen of Beraxin.
Wow,
Damn.
that's mean.
Okay, so it'll take you several days going from Sarenvale to get to the mountains. The Scarlet Peak Ridge. You are not bothered on your way down there. It's very cold, but you are a fairly large party. Oh, I forgot this needs to be changed too. Forgot that I did this. Jump to present.
Hey, John,
Yeah.
are we just like skipping ahead to getting back to Avo?
We are
Already.
traveling.
Okay. Whenever, if we do skip whatever, whenever Vark takes watch, I'd like to cast Commune with Nature to gain any knowledge of any powerful celestials, fae, fiends, elementals, or undead in the area for 3 miles.
Whenever you rest.
Yeah, basically, whenever I take watch.
Okay.
Just in case I forget to say it.
God. Okay. Hold on, I'm waiting to be messaged back from someone.
Was it me?
Yes.
I was just saying because the party has like shit to deal with right now. That's all.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
I just want you to know that I wasn't blatantly ignoring it.
No, I got it. Okay. You're
That's
just gonna
all I
you're keeping it to yourself then?
For now, yeah.
No problemo.
Sorry, I'm making you chicken. It's proving worthy.
So you guys, after several days, on the first couple of nights, Vart, you do get a few blips on the very edge of your spell, it would seem. Does it tell you the location or just the fact that they're there? And does it tell you what type?
Let's see.
Commune with nature?
His knowledge, yeah, commune with nature, knowledge on land within 3 miles. You can instantly gain knowledge of up to 3 facts of your choice about any of the following subjects. So powerful celestials, fae, fiends, elementals, or undead.
Your choice as they relate to the
I could determine the location of them in the area.
Okay, so you're what? So 3 facts of
Pretty much
which
just
of them?
what
What are you trying to figure out?
the enemies one, the powerful celestials,
So
fae,
you're
fiends,
looking
elementals, or
for like devils and oh, you can't look at devils. Fiends. Okay, fiends and undead.
yeah, fiends and undead, pretty much. I basically just want to know their location, and I don't know if it'll tell me their type, but their type.
You so the first couple nights you ask about undead and fiends in the area, and you find and the earth and nature around you will does it just really just tells you location. So you
It,
find the location somewhere in the forest off to the east. It notifies you. So the first 2 facts you get are there are undead to the east of you in the forest, and there are fiends to the east of you in the forest.
okay.
You have a third fact you can learn.
What type of fiends? I guess I don't know if it'll
Fiend
tell me that.
is a type.
Oh, okay. Influence from other planes of existence in the area.
None within 3 miles.
Okay, he'll just keep an eye out in that area,
Okay.
and presumably it was a bear spirit that told him this, so you will just thank it and it'll disappear, I guess.
Yep.
However that spell works.
Sure. In your mind's eye, bear spirit.
That's
So-
literally what it says for the class.
So
It's
like
like, hey, whatever your
oh, gotcha.
totem animal is. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Yep. So like for the first 2 nights when you're up here, like in this area, when you go settle down for the night, you get pings off to the east. Once you get further down, you get less and less pings. It's not
Okay.
actually like it's like only like right about let's see, so the first night is here, second night's here, and that's on the very edge. And then once you're down here, you don't find anything.
I might need to reload because I'm on Saren Vale.
Oh yeah, you need to reload.
Okay.
It
But
loaded
I
fine for the.
I get what you're saying.
Yep. And then as you get closer to the mountain, the passage, you start picking up undead, not fiends, within the Sharp Peak Ridge.
Okay.
Multiple undead in multiple locations. None that you can imagine in your path, though.
Okay. He'll just make a note of them, and that's pretty much about it.
Okay. So is anyone doing anything on their way back to Avo? Anyone want to do anything for process? Practice drawing. Okay, you'll practice drawing. No problemo. Let me check something. Boop, boop, doop, boop. No, go. Why? Oh, stupid. Varric, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, son of a bitch. Wisdom saving throw?
Yep.
There it is. Wait, what time is this?
It is on the 3rd night, so right about in this area, where you're camping bound around there.
Okay, am I on watch or something?
Nope.
Oh, we're just like on fucking camp or on horseback or what?
I just need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Don't worry about it.
Well, I already did. I'm just very confused. All right.
Let's see. Can anyone see invisibility? I don't think anyone can, right?
What?
See invisibility.
I think I took that feat last level.
But what?
What?
Fuck out of here.
Can I smell invisibility?
No, you cannot smell invisibility. I
Damn.
don't think anyone can. Okay, so don't worry about it.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. I need to check something.
Is there a reason I'm missing health?
Nope.
Okay. I don't know if I accidentally clicked it or not. I'll bring it back up. Roll 20 is acting real wonky.
Okay. I need right before you get to the passage to the north, Vart, I need you to make another wisdom save.
All right.
Ooh, better, but not good enough.
Nope.
So on the final night before you guys enter the passage, Vart, this is actually during your watch. You have just finished communing with nature. You're just getting ready to sit back and keep an eye out when a voice pops in your head.
Oh fuck.
And all it says is, I'm sorry to see you leaving so soon. Please, give my daughter my best wishes. And that's it.
What? He says that out loud, by the way.
Like, how loud was your what?
And he is genuinely very confused because the
He's
only
all,
two
hello.
people, the only two people he accepts talking in his head are you two. That's it. Everyone else that has talked in his head has been evil as shit.
Sometimes
The
I hear
voice.
people in my head and I turn around
well,
and
except,
it's just people
sorry,
talking to me.
sorry, except for Lewis
Um,
Balloon. My bad.
You heard this voice before when you traveled north last time.
Oh, this motherfucker. Is it oh fuck. Hold on, I gotta look at my notes for the name. Is it Vorkus? Is that who I recognize it as?
Yes.
Okay.
But you seem to have got some additional knowledge. Because I don't think Pearl ever explained it to you, who he was.
Nope. Not that part.
Yeah. And even with your intelligence, you make the connection. Because there was only one other time you heard this man's voice. Person's.
Yep.
It's not really
And
man.
it'd be real awkward if anyone else was his daughter.
True.
It'd be real confusing. There's only two females in the group.
Yep. You don't know. Maybe he's talking about Cassidy. Or maybe
I mean,
Eglin's
not wrong.
secretly a female.
Dun, dun, dun.
I accept that.
But yes, that's the message you get on the last night before you leave the north.
Okay.
Are you going to next morning? Do you bring it up, or do you just keep it to yourself? Do what you will.
No, we'll keep it to himself.
Okay. You guys head through the passage. You do not have Lucius with you to navigate through like he did last time. So I will need survival checks from whoever is leading the party. Who's leading the party through the passage of the north?
Oh boy.
I am not great at surviving.
How far is this cave system? Do we know?
From what Lucius explained to you last time and the guard before you entered, it goes for miles.
Okay. Well,
There's tunnels all across that could lead you east, west, north, south, dead ends. Some say there's even tunnels down to the Underdark.
could I
Because I can do it. Do it. I can do it.
I cast
Go
light on
right
cast.
ahead.
Wait, what?
Are you volunteering to lead us through the cave?
Sure. Why would you?
Hottest pink light. I think there's a save for light. If you don't, or if you aren't willing for it, I think it's a deck save.
Do I have any blunt arrows?
You can do a deck saving throw to avoid the spell if you wish.
Yeah, would be great because I don't want that.
Okay, do a deck saving throw. I'm pretty sure that beats Kroll's DC.
He's trying to make me a beacon for things.
You're gonna be leading us, aren't you?
Yeah, with dark vision or whatever.
Okay, well with Cass leading, go ahead and roll a survival check for him.
0 assistance on survival.
Can I attempt to assist as best I can?
Sure, you're used to traveling in the wilderness.
Great. Okay.
And I.
Wow.
No, only
Both
one
low
assist,
row.
one help.
No.
Gonna.
14. Okay, so you begin traveling the first day. Not too bad because you guys did follow a path through the passage. There wasn't too many turns on the first day, so it seems like you're still going in the right direction. You rest for the night, and then in the morning you need a second roll. You guys remember it took about 3 days to get through last time. Maybe it was 2 days.
Continue to assist.
So it was 2 days and a straight through, with Lucius knowing which way to go.
And just to let you know, every night he will still, when he takes watch, still do commune with nature, but it's only 300 feet in a cave.
Okay.
It's the same deal. Fiends,
Does this
undead,
mean I get to
all
do
that.
fun things with this?
Oh boy.
Nope, just sorcery points. Ah.
Damn it. That's no fun.
Oh, that would have been great.
So I roll a d4.
That's no fun.
Like a what? 28.
Why is what are you using? Oh, bend luck.
Oh yeah, Tides of Chaos. Wait, yeah, Ben left. Whoops. Chaos is the one that does 100, right?
Yeah. So just roll a
Yeah.
d4.
So 28. Or does she roll the 3?
She rolls it. It's her magic.
Okay.
D4 Corolla. Oh, yeah,
Oh, even better.
29. So, Lumer, you didn't put your name up there. Cast directs you guys through the cavern, seemingly like with ease. Like he knows exactly retracing his footsteps. And with that, actually, that high of a roll on the second day, you managed to make it through without any sidesteps.
Do we
Make it
see
quickly
any
through the
signs?
passage. Huh?
I was gonna say, do we see any signs of dead fox?
Nope.
Huh.
That carcass would have been eaten a long time ago. You make it through the passage late in the day, going out, met by Avo guards. They stop you that late in the night and ask you what your business is.
Getting
Going
out
to the
of the
king.
cave.
Obviously, but why are you leaving the cave so late at night? Not many people
Because
travel this way.
we entered in the morning and we've spent a day in the cave. Now it is time to leave the cave.
Right. Are you coming from Sarenvale or one of the other northern cities? Or are you...
That one.
We're the 7. We were tasked by the king to investigate the portals in Sarenvale, and now we're on the way back.
Do you have a writ from the king?
You don't gotta be so obvious about it.
Do you not remember? Were none of you here when we passed through before?
When did you pass through?
Guys, when did we pass through? Look, I've been to hell and back. All right, I'm trying to remember this right now.
It's fine. Do you have a writ of the king?
Draken should have it, right?
Look over at Draken.
Dragon, are you even here? He said he was back a while ago.
He's dead, Jim.
And then he said BRB 15 minutes ago. Okay, he's back. So
Oh.
Draken will hand the writs over, since yes, he did have it. The guard will look it over. That's right. Okay, no problem. Are you intending to continue traveling tonight? It's Shepshed is. You could probably reach it before too late, if that's where you tend to go. Or you can simply camp here by the outpost. It's up to you.
I think we could stop there, Shep.
Right then. Okay. I will be on your way. And you're writ back, and they'll clear the way for you.
Thanks, guys.
You realize I'm pretty sure Shauna's not paying attention right now, or she would be saying something.
Sorry.
No worries. Your party has volunteered to go to Shepshed for the night.
No.
Damn it, John.
No, that's great.
Why didn't you just let it roll, John? Come on.
No, that would be.
It would be
Because
entertaining.
I know Cassidy's response to that.
Yeah.
So.
Sorry, we're kind of like half-ass packing things too.
Varg would have asked, because he knows Cassie doesn't want to go there.
We could just cut across the woods to Maple Fall, and
There's another place we got attacked by Bodax.
Yep.
I mean, we got a lot of time. We can cut just straight down through to Fairglen. Cut off. Yeah, but
I mean, how much faster would it be going through the not?
Do you want to just camp near the Alpha Outpost?
Yeah, why don't we just camp here? That's a good idea. There's guards. They'll watch us.
Or
I'm just gonna shift to like a totally different look. So like curly ass red hair. Think Mierda from Brave.
Yeah, awesome.
Like super Scottish looking dwarf.
Okay.
All right, we can go to Shepshed. Just call me Mierda.
It's okay.
Don't call me Cass. I swear to God.
Don't worry, we'll call you Mierda.
Thank you.
If you grow a beard, we could call you Bearda.
Oh Jesus.
No, you know what? Let's stick with Fiona. I feel like that's gonna be a lot easier for all y'all.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Let's.
Yes.
I'll be Fiona. And fine. We'll just make it quick, okay? And no, I don't like this.
Okay.
I just get really
Shepshed.
quiet and sullen and kind of go back a little bit more to the initial asshole Cass demeanor.
Okay.
I'll come close and just kind of comb her hair with my trunk.
Don't touch me, you overgrown freaking naked rat, all right?
Rude.
Jesus. Naked
Okay.
rat.
I couldn't think of what an elephant would be an overgrown version of.
Well, since elephants don't like rodents, I would say that's quite an
Oh
infant.
yeah, there we go. That works. I totally planned that.
Okay, so you guys head to Ship Shed.
Hmm.
You make it to Ship Shed late in the evening. The town guard will see the large party. Some of them will step out and halt you. It is a fairly large city. I'm trying to think of a pin to size wise. Similar to like Rivermore size or Vapid Bend. Not quite as big as Avo, but not small either. And they'll stop you and say, "Oh, city's closed. What's your business here?"
Wait, why is it closed?
It's late at night. We typically keep the gates closed to keep everyone inside safe.
What about the people outside?
The people surrounding the area know of the curfew. Travelers are welcome to stay outside. You can do so, but if you intend on entering the city, um, you will be stopped as you are now and asked questions.
That makes sense.
Then can we just, not park, camp outside,
Feel free.
close by?
You guys notice there are some in the distance, some other travelers, some wagons and everything with camps, but I mean the camps are dark. That's why you didn't notice them at first originally. It is pretty late in the night. They seem to have already gone to sleep.
Can I ask, why is there a curfew?
Well, being up in Shepshire near the mountains, when he points back behind the city, and you can see the mountains relatively close, and being this far north, there typically is danger in these parts. That's why we keep the gates closed. You know, us patrolling. We don't know who the 7 of you are. You could be bandits for all we know, trying to infiltrate the city.
May I ask how often you have incidents happen outside your gates?
Um, they don't happen too often. We are in the north, but not one of the more northern villages. And with the size, they typically leave us alone. But occasionally there will be some fiends or undead that trickle down. We haven't had an occurrence lately, but we always have to be on guard.
I'm good with staying out here if you guys are.
Sure.
We shall camp.
Okay, you guys camp off the side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was looking at something. Okay, you guys make camp. You keep watch.
Yep.
Okay, who's first watch?
I will.
I will also first watch.
Igley and Varg. Second watch will be.
I'll last watch.
Okay.
That's in-game and real life audible gasp.
Yeah. I'll take second watch.
Second watch. Anyone going to accompany either one of them?
Well, if I know that they're going to, because can Cola or Cassidy see in the dark?
Neither of them can. Nor can Edglin.
Nor can Edglin.
You guys literally leave it up to the 3 people every night.
I
Draken
mean,
can, Cast can. You don't know about Belmont.
then there's me.
Technically, Cast is gonna be up in like 4
He will
hours,
be.
right?
He'll be up in 4 hours. He'll be up halfway through the second shift.
Yeah, so second is good. First is just
Okay.
needs to.
So
Okay,
third,
then
I mean, Cass
also-
can be up for the second and third as
Yeah,
well.
then I'll save Fred.
Okay, so you're okay.
Hey.
Draken. Oh, never mind. That was something else. Okay, so Draken will join second watch. That way, Cass can join third watch. If that's okay with everyone.
Mhm.
Sounds reasonable. Right. Okay, so first night, Egley and Vart, go ahead and either perception check from either of you, or one with advantage. Eglin would have disadvantage.
I'll just roll separate.
It's up to you, bud.
Disadvantage, Eglin. Or roll a second time, Vart. It's up to you guys.
Go ahead, Vark.
Roll with advantage. Oh, there you go. 24.
Boom.
Also, during the shift, I'd like to do the same standard rotation of commune with nature. Any influence from other planes, and then see if the powerful
Undead
creatures.
fiend.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you do so. Your night's relatively quiet. You see guards. There's a shift change in the guards not too long into your shift, and then you commune with nature. And there are some undead presence to the north. Very few. Very weak comparatively. And that's it. You
Cool.
guys spend the first like 3 hours of the watch uneventful. Okay. Second watch, Draken, go ahead and roll perception with advantage, which you already have, so it doesn't matter if that roll's helping you. Okay. You're gonna add your 2 to it. So 22. You guys go through most of the middle of the night. Draken, you do hear some sounds coming because you guys are relatively close to the city gate, city walls. You do hear some sounds on the other side of the walls. Muted voices, very, very low. You have fairly good hearing, but nothing that you can make out. That'll be it. The third watch, you'll wake up Cassidy, and Cass will be awake halfway through your guys' watch as well. And Cass and Cassidy will take the last watch. Who's going to be doing the perception rolls?
I can do it.
Cass? Aaron?
Oh, right. Yep. Doing the thing.
Okay. You guys have separate rolls, or one of you with advantage?
I have. Are we allowed to talk about what our bonuses are while we
Yeah.
figure that out?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, you can.
I have an 8 to perception.
Oh, I got a 9.
Well, then you got this.
You will also
Well,
have
I got
advantage.
shit rolls.
You'll also have advantage versus your standard straight roll. Cassidy.
I have advantage.
You would have
versus-
advantage if he helped you, but you also have disadvantage because you don't have dark vision, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So Cass would have advantage with your help.
Yeah.
So Cass, roll with advantage perception.
Oh, that's not terrible.
Okie dokie.
That works narratively, anyways. I'm not just awake. I'm also hardcore pouting.
Okay. Early into your guys' watch, Cass, you hear some shuffling in darkness near your camp. Immediately vanishes. Cassie, you're sitting there like just having to watch with Cass, and you turn to take a look, just like maybe you just mention something to him, or just like kind of look in his direction, and he's just gone.
Well, shit. God damn it.
The sounds you heard, Cass, were seemingly coming towards your camp from another camp nearby.
I just get my bow out, get ready, look in the direction.
Okay. Cassie, are you doing anything when you realize Cass is gone? You don't know what's going on. He's just gone. Cassidy.
Oh, sorry. What was that?
Are you doing anything when you turn and see that Cass is gone?
Yeah,
it's not totally out of
just...
the norm. Like half the watch already, he's been in and out probably.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah, probably not, since I'm just so used to him disappearing anyways.
Okay.
Probably just sit there and wait. Agree. Yeah.
Cass, as you sit there and wait, you see a figure in the darkness. Actually, Cassie, what's your passive perception?
Yeah, I don't care about that.
I will check.
Sorry, my passive.
Oops. Yeah, passive perception.
It is where. Hello?
It's on D&D Beyond.
Okay.
Yeah. You can calculate
18.
it. Okay, so actually, when you turn to look and see a Cass is gone, you're like not really worried about it, but you do start to hear like what almost sounds like rummaging through bags.
Like our bags?
It's coming from behind you, yeah, with one of your sets of bags, and then you hear a twang of a bow and a stinking sound as it hits flesh, and hear and then you hear a soft thud.
All right. I mean, because I don't know if he's the only one. I'm just gonna try to hide.
Okay.
And then walk on over there and see what's going down.
You go stealth and you wait a moment, and you don't hear any other rustling. You for a brief moment you see Cast with his bow out, and then he glides back into the shadows, and then you don't hear any additional movement as you move toward where the sound came from. I imagine, Cast, are you saying where you are?
I'll go just do a quick perimeter, make sure there's nothing else out there, and then double check to make sure whatever I shot is hopefully dead.
Yes. So you as you're walking around,
I would probably go check the body while he's checking.
As he's walking around, you come up to the body and you see before you a very pale face. You don't recognize the person, but you do recognize the wraith. They are changeling, and they have an arrow sticking out of their chest, and they are seemingly dead. And hold on. And Belmont's bags are open.
Son of a bitch.
He's got like some rations in his hand that he was taking out of Belmont's bag.
I'm gonna pat him down and see if it looks like they've been looting any other bags.
This person does not seem to have anything else on him. You find a dagger, and that's it.
Can I sense about how old they are?
They seem, looking at it, I mean, it's hard to tell, but I mean, you're relative knowledge and worldly knowledge as a bard, they look young, probably teenage years.
Okay.
Maybe not quite a young adult, maybe a little bit younger than that.
Okay.
And then by the time you're done looking this over, patting him down, Cass shows up, and Cass, you see this as well. You recognize, because you've seen Cassidy in her true form, a changeling, young changeling who seems to have been rifling through one of the bags.
I got.
Or you'll be shot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, all lives matter there. Yeah. I shouldn't joke.
Not changeling ones, apparently.
Yeah, apparently they are colorless, I guess.
Yeah.
What the fuck, y'all?
Sorry, they're all colors. My bad.
Dicks.
But yeah, so you see that.
Well, should we like put it on a stick so other ones don't?
Wow.
No, we should not.
Jesus.
Can't take my thing.
I mean, it's a good way to ward off or discourage other people.
Cast. Oh, you have a +9 to your perception, so you have a 19
wrong.
passive. You guys both hear running in the dark away from you. You don't see anything, but you just hear running away.
Damn. If only I had a clear shot.
Cassidy goes running into the dark.
Oh. You can't see in the dark.
Yeah, she don't care.
I'm gonna go back to sit and watch. She'll probably be fine.
Okay. Casting roll a survival check with disadvantage.
Oh goody. Oh yeah.
You quickly become lost in the darkness, but I mean, you still see. I don't. Did you guys have? Were you guys lighting a fire? Your camp. You did have people with dark vision every night.
Just say that I imagined we would because there were other people camping, so it's not like we were being sneaky, but
That's
I
up-
recognize that's biased.
That's up to the
Well-
rest of the group. Varg would never care to light a fire at all.
I mean, typically, you guys, when you travel safe, you have lit fires in the past. So I would say you would light a fire. So you see your fire, and then you see the guards at the gate, and you're like kind of in between, but you have no idea where the footsteps went. They kind of vanished.
All right, I'm gonna head back towards what I think our fire is.
Head back to fire. It's your fire. You didn't get that far away.
Okay.
Cass is there. Well, actually, no. He's probably in the dark shadows, and you probably don't see him. So, yeah, the body's just there by the bags. So,
Like dead?
yeah, dead. It was just some kid. Took 23 damage to the chest. He had like 6. Technically, he had like 8, but whatever.
Probably shouldn't
Goddamn.
snuck up on people in the middle of the night. Started.
Yeah,
rummaging through
that's
their
the life.
belongings.
That's the life he was living. He knew the dangers.
Hey, he could have just walked up and said, "Hey, can I have some food?" And we've been like, "Hey, sure, yeah, come sit by the fire."
Probably.
But no,
I got a lot of food.
Cassie, do anything with the body?
I'm gonna kick it.
Burn it.
Gonna kick it. Okay. You're just gonna kind of leave it there by the bags,
Yep.
close up
leave
Belmont's
it
bag.
there as a warning.
I would say you drag it a little bit away from your camp, maybe. Not just right there next to Belmont. You wake up in the morning to it just a dead kid face.
What is this?
It's up to you. You do what you guys want to do. But like
Can-
finish and go ahead.
Can I see the? No, I don't. Yet. Never mind. Nothing.
Okay, so you go continue your watch. Extra alert for anything that may be coming through, maybe other thieves in the night. But it seems to go unwarranted. No one else goes up. In the morning, you guys all wake. Belmont, you do wake to a dead body near you. Just kind of laying there next to your bags. Excuse me.
They're odd.
Do we notice that Cassidy is awake and not asleep?
Yeah. Both her and Cass, now that it's daylight out, he has nowhere to hide behind, are awake.
Varg will audibly gasp. And look straight at Cassidy.
And then you see a dead changeling body next to Beaumont.
Why is there a dead kid here?
Why is Cassidy taking watch? And why is there a dead kid here?
That's your first question.
Yes, 110%.
It's quite odd. Quite odd indeed.
That's the weirdest part. Not a dead body.
Even Belmont knows.
Jesus. Hey, he was technically around for
Yeah,
a lot of
Yeah.
your camping.
talked to him before. It's weird.
Okay. Well.
Maybe a quick soul bond.
Okay,
did.
slut dragon.
Jesus.
I mean, kid was raffling through bags. Ask Cass.
Shoot first, ask questions later. That's generally how we do things.
We.
Is it?
I mean, that's how I do
But
things.
According
Okay,
to what
well,
happened with me, I'm pretty sure that's how he functions.
Yeah, no.
So you
you're
shot
not
the
wrong.
kid?
Well, didn't know it was a kid, and it was rummaging through our stuff in the middle of the night. So yeah.
Well. The fucking memes. God damn it. Do we Do we tell the guards?
It's not necessarily human.
No. Excuse you.
You're humanoid.
That is what I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, moving on from that atrocity that just came out of your mouth,
I mean, I think
I also say we should probably hide the body and not let anybody know what's happening.
Let's just hide our shame.
Hey, Varric, your bag is still open, right?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, yeah, you got room for another body in there. Let's just stick this one in there until, we leave this place and then just pop it right back out.
You guys are the best heroes of the world ever. I hope Draken's looking at you disappointed right now.
As odd as that is to say, I don't feel comfortable doing that.
Are you serious? You put a body of someone that, you fucking betrayed in here.
Okay, first of all, did not betray him. I got him killed by accident.
Uh-huh. That sounds a lot
First
like
of all,
betrayal,
after taking him hostage.
Tomato, I guess.
That feel like that is nothing near like betrayal, but okay. Second off, I was trying to get him to keep his body safe so I could get him a burial and return him to his family.
That's what we're doing here. We're just gonna.
Is this kid's
keep
family the Earth? Because that's what's going to happen to his body.
Jesus.
No, we're just gonna prevent it from being found for a while.
I mean, we could just take it somewhere else, but
I mean, there also were several other sets of footprints or sounds of people running, so there was definitely witnesses. It's not like
All right, let's just.
we could give it to the guard and be like, "Hey, someone's trying to rummage through our
You know what?
camp."
You can, you talk to the guard and you explain everything to them. I'ma just stand all the way over
I
here.
am perfect at explaining everything that we do with 100% clarity always.
Perfect. I'ma stand all the way over here, and remember, my name is Fiona.
And
My name is Fiona, and I have no idea what happened here today.
I'm gonna need a wisdom save from you, Cast.
out of the, that I'm really good at explaining things.
A wisdom save because you're being cast hold person on.
Yeah. So sure, I'll go say hi to the guards.
No, you're gonna do a wisdom save for me.
A wisdom save?
Yep.
Did you not hear what he just said?
3 times?
He literally just told you.
I believe that's a fail.
It's a 15. Ha
So you are frozen in place.
And
then Corolla walks off towards the guards.
Hi, we're just travelers. We camped nearby. Remember us last night? Wait, no. Is this the same person?
No.
It sounded like you were leaving a voice message. Hi, we're the travelers that came by last night, and we just wanted to let you know there's a dead body
you
over
pushed
here.
our car in our driveway. You kind of a jerk. But,
please pick it up. Thanks, bye.
Actually, yeah, we found something digging through our stuff right now, or last night, and we didn't know what it was, and we shot at it. We thought it was an animal. Could you please pick it up? Thanks.
Excuse me,
Bye.
what?
Bye.
And he starts, and he says, wait here, and he starts following you back to the camp. It's like, you shot someone, or something.
Yeah, and they were digging through our stuff late at night.
Someone or something?
I don't know.
Right. Okay. Well, I'll come you
humanoid?
back to your camp. He follows you back to camp. You walk him up to the body.
Yep.
And he's like, looks at it. And he's like, oh, that's similarly dressed. Those in the area, but I've never seen. He kind of like rolls the face over. He's like, this isn't human, nor elf, nor dwarf. Do you have any idea what this is?
If I asked you to take it, would I know what it is?
No, I guess not. But do any of you know what it is?
Am I still frozen?
Jesus.
Sorry.
No, it only lasts for like a minute.
Window's really loud.
It only lasts a minute, so you'd be freed up. Huh? Does no one know what this is?
Just kind of look over at
No,
Fiona.
I don't believe I do.
Deception roll.
Deception?
Yep.
That's fucking.
7, not bad.
Wow.
And so everyone's like, so you said it was rummaging through your bags. It's hardly a reason to shoot it, but
Shoot first, ask questions later. Very
well,
dark.
yes. I mean, that policy can get you in trouble, but since no one knows what this is or who it is, it was a thief. I can't fault you for it. This will take the body back, and you see him head back to the guard's gate, and then come back with 2 more people. And they pick up the body. Just okay. Well, thank you for letting us know. I mean, I guess we will ask around, but I don't know what this is.
Just you. It seems like it looks like a poisonous sheen on it. Not quite sure, but you might want to be careful handling it.
So I was like, what sheen do you speak of?
It's like face. It's like slightly blurry and off and kind of odd. Just
Right. Well, thank you. I'll let the priest know. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And they'll take the body off. What are you guys doing?
Is this why you didn't want to come here?
You know, the guy's gone now.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all, for being a party that is traveling with someone who is part dragon, part bear, part freaking elephant, y'all
Great.
really throw around this isn't human a lot. And you might want to watch out what you're talking about because, I am one of those things in case y'all didn't figure it out yet. And she's like, I'm really pissed. And, like, just fucking stomp away.
Really haven't
Sit by
figured you
myself.
out yet.
I mean, we know what she is.
I just haven't figured her out.
Oh. I mean, technically, the majority of our group is not human.
The one who said it's not human isn't human.
I know. That's why it's like.
She doesn't. It's there's a reason. Let's just.
Okay. So you guys do anything
That's
else?
intentional.
Pursuing this? Are you leaving? What are you guys doing? I'm not getting any direction from you guys right now.
Nice.
Did Cassidy stomp off?
Yep.
I'm basically sitting at the camp.
I guess I'd start packing up, ready to go again.
Okay. Crow starts packing.
Yep.
Cass starts packing.
Or we'll go over to Cassidy. Do you want to? Is there something we should know about this town, or we just want to pack up and go?
This. I'm gonna look around, make sure like the others aren't around, or within earshot.
Is anyone trying to listen?
I mean, I'm
No.
shady, but I'm not that shady.
Damn. Okay, if no one's else trying to listen, then no one's really. You don't notice anyone.
This. Yeah. This is the town I grew up in. And I was raised, as you guys had seen initially, to believe I was human, and I didn't even know what I was until not that long ago. I didn't even know what I was when I met all of you. But what I do know is that my kind, at least in my experiences, is hated much more than I have seen any orc, any bugbear, any creature, with perhaps the exception of demons in Sarenvale because they really hate them. But when people don't know who or what you are and you have the ability to change your face, you don't get very much trust. And I never had that in my entire life, and it has led me to almost die multiple times. And up until recently, it has left me with no semblance of what a family means. So to hear those that I assume to be my family talk about me or my species, I suppose you could call it, as unknown or less than, is really solidifying that lack of trust that I have in essentially the entire world. I thought with this group everyone was different, but y'all are showing me that that is not the case.
Well, I think it's more lack of knowing what to say without revealing who you are or what our knowledge is. It seems like, considering you're still figuring it out, so are we.
Well, you don't always have to fill silence with words. Just something to think about. It's okay to not know things. You don't have to guess at what you think things might be. If we did that, then we could have filled in the gaps about you being a wild bugbear who has no semblance of thought, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
But no one here did that.
That's why I avoided saying anything. I don't know. If you want to stick around, we can, or if we can just leave this be.
The
If you don't
people
want to be
here
here.
aren't my family. The people here left me to die in my own blood and my own broken bones and laughed at me as I was struggling to breathe. The people here mean nothing to me.
I mean, vengeance is a great option.
Vengeance shows
Let's
that they're
kill
worth
them all.
something. And they're worth nothing.
Sorry, I was trying to make a joke.
No, I understand. But they're not even worth recognizing their existence, which is why I prefer to believe Shepshed Hollow is nothing but a blank hole on a map.
Well, then let's move on and get back to Avo. And if you ever change your mind, I'm sure the group will have no objections coming back. You are. That's one option.
Fucking Lucius from the grave.
That's one
Your
option.
town
Yeah.
betrayed you? Fuck them.
Fuck off. But I mean, you do got a family now. We trust you.
That's something else I haven't told the family. I never had a last name, but apparently I do now. And we may very well soon have a place other than the keep in Avo where we could retreat to, if need be.
Wait, what?
At the Belmont estate. So yeah, there's that. I just didn't know how to let everybody else know.
I don't know what you mean.
So you remember that letter that I
You're the
read out?
most
She gets
socially
like,
awkward person you're trying to explain this to.
yeah,
Yep.
and I'm like really awkward
Yeah.
too.
That
This
nine
is just-
intelligence is showing.
That letter I read out to y'all that Lucius wrote. There was more to it than what I sent read out loud to everyone. And just because I like Cassidy doesn't want to read the words out loud, because like in a way it not yeah, it'll trigger her, but it'll also like it feels like it takes the weight of the words away if she puts her voice to it. So she'll pull out the letter and hand it to Varric.
Letter you gave to Azul?
No, the Lucius letter. Oh no, I sorry. I just had him read it. It wasn't
okay.
like yeah, it was just
okay.
for him to read it, and that way he would know. Because it's
Got
like I don't feel like saying I should speak for Lucius. I'd rather let Lucius speak for himself, if that makes
Got it.
sense.
Yep, well, makes sense. Yep.
So yeah, I don't.
Bark, you can't read it because you're dumb. No, I'm just kidding.
That's fair.
You were taught to read. You can read it. You
But
struggle on the bigger
Thanks,
words,
Mom.
but
can it be shared to him?
yeah.
Okay.
Do I have it? I do have it. I'll give it to him.
Yeah.
Wait, this might only show up to you. There we go. Okay.
Plus, it's also I'm being super sneaky by not reading it out loud.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone has questions.
There you go, Mark. Did that pop up for you?
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
Okay, I'm just making sure you got it.
There it goes.
Are you rolling to see if you can? Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have the close-up area. Why is that not on here? There's a different map that has it on there, but I guess I deleted it from these pages. Am I found it right? I did. Let's see.
Well, it certainly has a ring to it.
Yeah. Cassidy Belmont. It's got a nice little flow to it.
Yeah.
I just, wasn't
You don't know Dragon. Shh.
quite ready to share that with everybody.
Oh.
Just as much as I'm trying to as much as I'm trying to honor Lucius's memory and make a change, it's not very easy. I don't know how y'all are so nice to everyone all the time. It's so stressful.
I mean, I don't think we've been very nice to a lot of people, to be honest.
I mean, but like,
really, you guys are a bunch of assholes.
Okay, to be fair, from my perspective, y'all are really nice. Maybe one day I'll go into the details of what happened to me. A lot of it I still don't know.
Hey, like I said, if you want to come back here and get your vengeance, I understand that. I have a city out there that I would like to see burn too.
I mean, it's not that I don't want vengeance. It's if you kill someone and you burn down their city, then it's gone. I want them to live with it like I lived with it. I want them to know and understand what it's like.
Problem is, if you let them live, they have a chance of coming back for you.
They don't know I'm alive.
Oh.
They all think I'm dead, I'm sure.
Well,
hell, this whole town didn't even know what I was. Except for my parents, apparently.
There we go.
Well, I'll stand up and offer a hand. Should we move on then?
I'll I'll get up. Yep. Let's go. And with that, having now kind of let out my secret, I'm gonna pull the Belmont medallion and let it like hang proudly out of my robes.
And in the background, all you hear is
Oh,
Belmont.
Belmont lives.
Like a whisper on the wind. Belmont.
Cue the credit. In fact, with that, you guys return to your party as you pack up camp and begin heading further south back towards Avo. You will take the next several days to travel there without incident, stopping probably to resupply at Fairglen, and then moving south on relative safe roads now that you're closer to the city. And you will make it to the Avo region closer. Are you guys stopping by your tower first, or are you going straight to Avo?
I feel like we should stop by the tower. Gotta see how the brewery is going.
Fort Dragon. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's not it.
Then we will end tonight's session with you guys approaching your gates. You hear the call out of the guards. You're like 2-day familiar guards that you guys just kind of like, here, take care of our shit while we leave, and call out that you hear them saying, people approaching, and that's where we'll end tonight.
I have a feeling they took over our fucking fort. I didn't fucking trust those people. They stole it as theirs.
Do I got to kill Bear Man?
Bear Killer.
Take your fucking pelt, bitch.
And that will be where we end tonight. And that's where we'll pick up next time.
Heartfelt.
Woohoo!